Go to the inga dinga and you do the binga dinga as you dinga inga the binga hinga dinga.
The donga dinga and the dingy donga, right? Yeah.
Oh, you
I
see,
totally get. I totally get the
now you're
donga
just
dinga.
trying to curse people. What the hell are you doing, man?
Okay, if this continues, maybe I maybe need to de-deafen myself because I don't get anything.
Just as heads up, for spread positions we do the same thing, and light parties are also the same, just so that everyone knows where it would be, where the person would be, you know. But I mean, most are probably
Well, you
kind of
see,
blind.
usually people would spread it to about South Atlanta, but I was feeling kind of North Atlanta or even Alabama today.
Okay, then be Alabama. That also works. I quickly need 2 minutes. Yeah, it's fine.
I'd say give the dance partner to Shade, by the way. Because I'm a bit laggy, so.
You don't know the real way, Max. Just so it's just like that. I mean, I did watch a guide, but it didn't check the. I actually. No, wait, it was actually, I think. This? I don't know.
Yes, I know it is on fire. It is
What is
glorious.
For a word you're trying to lay down.
Boom, boom. I didn't try to lay something.
Then this is a good continuation. It's two.
It is.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? Zach's hair is on fire. By the way, Kuro, for spread positions we would swap probably because I'm maintaining that one, right? Most of the times at least. Because, yeah. Yeah, then I would be one in this case, light party stack, and on the north, A. Should be fine.
Wait, I'm sorry, can I also have 2 minutes?
Yep, works.
Sorry, perfect.
Everyone's houses is secretly burning down in the background.
Now was. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, southeast. Yes, I would. I mean, you can go east. I don't mind like where you want to be. I can go east as well. So, but I would just go west, north then. Since we have it like that, I don't know. The stack. So what do you mean? Yeah, no light party since I'm most of the time probably tanking Hegemon. So I'm basically now A and west, I think. And Kuro is south and east then. Okay. Now was group 1, right? Zeph was... 2, okay. Okay, yeah. Because, yeah.
Should spend the weekend to just actually get my like gatherers and crafters prepped so I can make this Garlium pizza without having to buy it off the market board for a quadrillion.
It's a lie. Do you not use the carrot pudding? What? I mean,
I do have a lot of the stuff from the last tier, but I'm trying to not be trash XD.
No, carrot pudding is the best, I thought. Yeah, carrot is actually the best, I think.
I don't know, did they update the Etro? Because it said Garlium pizza.
Carrot pudding is critical hit and determination, vitality.
Ah, they say Garlium pizza for... thingy.
It's up for heal, okay, for heal. Okay, makes sense, yeah. First.
See, that's why I prefer healer now this tier, because I get to eat pizza.
Not with Erebus.
I actually like the soundtrack already better. I don't think it will annoy me otherwise. I don't know.
You see, I know this is gonna annoy me, because again, it sounds like a anime opening that shouldn't be used for combat reasons.
Oh. Okay, you can rest me actually.
I'll take the
Doesn't matter
longer
at the
rest if you
start.
don't mind.
Okay, I got an instant. That's what I mean. At the start, it doesn't matter anyway. So.
I still got to throw the rest on you.
Just a backup rest in general would be so lit.
No, just imagine you could fill limit break with that. Every party after every wipe, 5 minutes, dying, resting, fill limit break to get one range DPS limit break out.
Would be so broken.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, before Endwalker came out, everyone thought that Monk might have a 1 minute opener before pull because you could use perfect balance.
Still said that you can.
I would ready.
Perfect balance pre-battle.
Yeah, that's still said like delirium and stuff. Yeah, I would ready check.
I don't know, it just feels so strange having to use 2 GCDs before you actually go into perfect balance.
Yeah, I mean I can understand that. Totally get it.
Yes,
Also, stack 1 is also left, and again, by the way, and stack 2 is also right. Just so.
No, actually, I want to be in the dead center and north and south and east and west.
Okay, then everywhere is working.
Just Shurker.
Okay, I just make 16 seconds, by the way. Then here goes. So 1, 2, 3, first wipe of the day.
So we're all potting, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You can easily go with 10 seconds or less for proc.
Oh yeah, works as well. Definitely, yeah. Okay, then I would do that.
Imagine trying to train your rotation as your prog. Oh my god, why am I having like frame lags?
It's the fight.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, what the fuck? Like every other frame is just going kakadoo.
Yeah, that's the hard-hitting one, by the way.
It looks fine. Surely there won't be. I'm assuming that this is not.
I'm assuming this is something bad. Okay.
Just for
Why
me.
is every single fight something has something to do with Titania?
Why not? Don't you love Titania?
I hate you.
How could this happen to me? Oh yeah, right. Cardia isn't real. Cardia is fake.
See.
Oh.
Yeah, that was. Is it like Hades a swap there?
Fucking.
odds
Oh
would be-
no!
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Limit
Oh,
cut.
I see.
Yep.
Okay,
Like diamond weapon.
I would wanna try to just reboot my game real quick.
Oh,
Can do.
Because
every single mechanic I don't like in one fight.
It's actually rather simple. Odds north.
Yeah, that's not even south.
Yeah, even south. Yeah.
let's see.
And then you just rotate like diamond weapon.
Gonna force kill the game.
Okay.
So basically, 1 gets hit, 3 moves in, 2 gets hit, 4 moves in, and so on.
Are we doing it directly on the intercoordinates or like diamond weapon or?
It's like there are multiple ways to solve that one. I thought north-south might have been the easiest, but 1, 2, 3, 4 also works. I don't mind what the group prefers, basically.
Wait, do you mean the edges of the arena, or do you mean north-south?
edges.
Because I've seen north-south would be probably easier.
It's easier, but you have a lot more moving. But the other option would be less moving, but probably
Okay.
weird to swap. I don't know.
Oh wait, are you talking about the
Um,
limit cut thing?
Yeah.
You know, because I saw,
Wait.
I actually saw like the earlier raid group, Grim and those, how they did it where they just had east-west. For the
Yeah,
numbers.
also works. Yeah.
Why do
North
I...
south or east west.
I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. We just need to decide on one. There are basically multiple ways to do it. It's like either north-south or basically the corners. We can do that. It doesn't really matter too much.
Is that for limit cut?
Basically, like you see, there gets cleaved 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. And then basically 1 gets swapped out with 5, 6 gets swaps with 2, 7 swaps with 3, and 8 swaps with 4.
No, it's 1, 3, 5, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8.
No, 1 swaps with 5. 2 swaps with 6.
One swaps with 3.
Why does 1 swap with 3? That doesn't make sense.
Because it's uneven, even, uneven, even, uneven, even.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, not?
Yeah. So 1 switches with 3, because while 1 is switching, it's firing at 2, and then we'll fire at 3, and then people just continue unevens one side, evens another side, and they just swap with each other.
Wait, I don't get that actually then yet though. Like I would, if I'm 5, I would actually swap into 1 or not.
Okay,
This
and
is
then
not
6 would swap
diamond
into
weapon.
2. It's basically that though.
yeah, but I thought we do north-south or west-east. With only 2 groups instead of 4 groups.
I mean, it should look like this. 5 and 8 would be on the left side, and 6 and 7 would be on the right side. Once 1 gets hit, 5 goes into 1. Once 2 got hit, 6 goes into 2. Because the cardinal left and right would be safe then.
Yeah, but what's with 3 and 4?
Yeah, 3 gets cleaved as 3, and then once 3 got cleaved, 7 goes in from B to 3.
Okay, no, let me ask the better question, okay then.
3, right?
Did you see how wide the AoE was? Did you see that cleaves an entire fourth of the arena?
Yep.
Do you really want to split up into 4 groups where people are supposed to run in between each other in such a cleave?
I mean, I would have done it just north-south, because that's probably the easiest in general.
Yeah, but if you want to do north-south, then it's 1, 3, 5, 7. Not
Yeah,
1,
but
5.
we decided on 1, 2, 3, and 4 instead, or not cardinals. I mean, not cardinals, I mean corners.
Basically, we're still discussing if we do west-east or north-south or 4 groups.
Don't know. Just tell me what you decided on.
Why don't we just try for
That's how I thought, yeah. So basically 1 gets hit first, and then once 1 got hit, 5 goes into 1. That's how I thought we would do it. That's
We
how
can
I
only do that
understood.
for 4 groups though.
Be right back, actually.
It's like... How do we intend to have... Or is everyone just gonna be semi-rotating clockwise while all of this is happening?
We can stack on B and D, and you can go
Thanks,
to
by the way.
depending on your number. We'll come back.
Thank you.
So if you're 7, you want to stand on
B, right?
B, yeah. Since
And then
it's-
swaps with 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's how I thought we do it now with the corners then, basically.
Since you do want to like stand like right around here, so you don't cleave the D mark.
Let's say, for example, it starts on 1, right? Then you would stay around, like, okay, I don't know how close I can go. You would kind of stay around here, cleave goes out, then you go 1, and then swaps with the, you know, with 1. Or not? No.
We can go that track.
Let's just try both. Let's start with
Okay, but
corners.
so-
If that doesn't work, we just do
So essentially we're doing the diamond weapon formation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume. Then. What?
So 4 groups.
Yeah.
Or 2 groups.
Yeah, for 2 pairs, yeah. For now, I would test that then, if everyone's fine with that. And if it doesn't work, we still have the north-south option, right?
Well, I mean, east-west also works. It's kind of dependent on, because wouldn't
It's
east-west
much
be better
easier
for the
to-
melees?
it's much easier to keep track of because you can just say odds go west and evens go east.
I mean, works as well, yeah. It's basically the same like north-south, just west.
We'll do the 4 group first, and then we'll, if that doesn't work, we'll just try the 2 group.
Yeah, we try the corners now first, so 4 2 pairs, and then if that doesn't look like it's working, the diamond weapon thing, then we can do the east-west, right? I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I would just ready check you guys. I did ready check. I mean, I would start right. So in 10 seconds it is 1 2 3. Here we go. Yeah, and she turns while she leaves. Yeah.
Arr. Arr.
So true north it.
Wrong button. XD. Hey, I don't have frame lags anymore. Oh,
How dare you? Are bleeding. The bleeding is actually less.
say that as you're involved.
Yeah, no, the ticks actually. Because I still get 1 tick since I can't involve all.
Okay, so.
Nice.
Five eight on D.
Oh, wait, 2, 1.
Panda work? Okay, no.
Narrow, you're not supposed to take both.
Yeah, there's not really much space safe zones
Okay,
actually.
wait, maybe I ran the wrong direction. I had 1 and I ran to marker 1, but maybe I wasn't supposed to be there.
No, if you have 1, you're at 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be DPS in, by the way. The rest goes out.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to see what you get. If it's a donut, you go in. If you have the prey thing, you go into a corner.
It's actually
It's opposite. You had the swap
yeah.
markers on you, so it's actually opposite.
Yeah.
You need to see what your
It's
partner
all-
has and then place based on what your partner has.
Yeah. It's always one roll basically in, by the way. So for example, if 1 DPS, let's say, have a swap sign on Donut, so he ends up getting the orange. That means every DPS gets orange, by the way. And then it means the tanks and support would be in, and vice versa, basically.
and orange is out. No?
Yeah, orange out and Donuts in.
Out like to the corner or just uptime?
Really to the corner, like really to the
Okay.
corner. It's fucking huge.
Only a little.
You see, it's
Little
due,
space
it's due
and
to
then
the
little left.
size. I will try to see more properly again, but it's due to the size that I'm wondering if the 4 group will really be a good idea. Because assuming that it's
Yeah.
evenly spaced, there might actually not be any safe space for the groups on the side.
Mhm.
But
I
we'll
mean,
see.
I would-
We'll do another.
would-
We'll do another time,
yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
see. Let's just pop.
Yeah. Yep. I would do it like that. And yeah, otherwise we can still do the east-west thing. So starting countdown, 1 2 3, here we go. I mean, we're
What are
gonna
we
be
doing again? Oh god.
the double
just
pair.
take it.
The four 2 pairs basically.
Okay.
Stack, by the way. Annihilation. Bleeding. What, now got a 3 over the head? Echo numbers.
Numbers.
5 on D.
Too early.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
I was 5, sorry. I didn't.
It should work
Oh, you're
though,
alive.
like that. It should work though. Like
There's not much safe space.
you just need to swap. I mean, we can still try the other one if that's the preferred one. But
Okay, no.
Actually.
So I actually saw, right? It is really big, but if the people standing in the marker at 3-4 stand further to the left, like towards south and north, it's all fine.
Import in.
I see.
No, I
I s-
also had a donut.
Okay, yeah.
But not all.
Swap, right? Okay, then it was because of that.
I stopped looking
Not-
at the mechanic that was going on. That was kind of my bad. But yeah, no. If the people who stand at 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the beginning just move a little bit more towards the south or north quadrant in their like space on their marker, you will have enough space to have the people that stand on D and B to be safe from the cleaves. And then as long as they know who they're swapping with, aka their number -4, then they just keep track for that person to be hit, and then they move out, and you have a relative amount of time since it's 4 other cleaves before
Make a long
that.
story short, don't stand on the key side.
You.
But
Give me a second. I don't know why, but someone ring the bell on my
Okay.
phone.
You can also like aim this cleave, by the way, a little bit more south and northish, for example.
that's just what I said.
Yeah. We didn't quite hear it, sorry. Go main.
Probably because I over-explained it, but generally, whoever has a 1, 2, 3, and 4, just stand a little bit more towards the south or north, depending on where you are, and you should be fine. You shouldn't cleave the other individual with a cleave, and there should be enough space as long as the other parties are stacking in B and D.
BD.
And why would die?
Yeah, should
Protoss would die because this is first night
Would
we're
we
actually in here, so we are
try
going to
east
die
west
even if we
once
didn't
at
want to
least?
die.
I don't
Because
mind.
it's much easier not to get confused with the numbers.
I mean, you have more space and stuff,
Oh, yeah,
so it's the
I-
easier one, but you have more walking to do.
I
So
could use
general,
behind there.
I mean, I don't mind trying both, but let's just try to see if the 4 2 pairs would work. Why not? Right.
How could you say such a thing, Johannes? How could you say we're bad? We killed Carbuncle, damn it! How could you be so rude, man? Skippity daddly daddly doo.
Don't run from me.
I do not need to run. I can fly!
If my cover would be a rescue, I would drag you to me.
You cannot drag me anywhere, ding dong. And due to server lag, you cannot track my movement. I am like a Dragon Ball Z character. You cannot know where I am. Except I'm just running backwards and forwards. I'm kind of like an NPC from Elden Ring.
Welcome back. I would ready check real quick.
Okay, wait, how far? I never thought about that this is just on a pillar. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just an abyss down there.
Yep, it is.
Why do they have draw... What type
Starting
of building
from-
is this even? Like fucking drawbridges out to some random middle square area. Fuck.
But this, we're just getting closer and closer, and I don't even know what the last raid will look like.
Well, it will look like the same thing, but in our time, ooga booga.
Deck.
Say good night.
Good night.
No.
Everyone who wants to get lasered during Chelic Synergy, that's the best chance, by the way.
Numbers.
6, 7, and B, unless you want to do the 2 groups. Or we're doing 2 groups. Oh, we're not? Okay.
We're still doing the one other thing.
I got hit.
It doesn't kill it, by the way, if you get hit twice.
You dance, yeah.
I died by the first time.
Oh, yeah, that's could deal quite a bit damage, yeah. I mean, we can still try the east-west thing if everyone wants to, I don't mind.
I'm sure that I'm.
I think the 4 part works, but I don't know. I got one-hitted by this thing now.
Support goes out, or support should be out.
Dark resistance down. There is also the thing of. Oh no,
that's
wait,
the
no,
other tank.
actually no.
That's
Okay, just to. So you said this mechanic is always paired with either only DPSs in the middle or out, and
yeah,
seven
or
supports.
support, yeah.
So the easy way to solve, or did anyone have any questions of where to go really?
Everyone does have a corner, right? For example, one in A. Wait a sec. So like I'm A and I would be on the top left corner, and 1 would be on the top left corner, 2 and B would on the top right corner, 3C would be on the down right corner, 4D would be on the down
it's
left corner.
color coded for the intercardinal essentially.
Yeah, for the color.
Depends. Are you M1 or M2? If you're M2, you're southeast. If you're M1, you're southwest.
No, but look,
Yep.
if. Oh, well, yeah, but.
Yeah.
The idea that if it's only supports or damage, generally it doesn't matter who you're tethered to, because if it only tethers to one, or like if one group is meant to be in or out, then with that as an assumption, you don't need to care about who you're tethered to, but only make sure that you know which marker you represent, and then that you go to the corner that marker is aimed towards. Like if this is more towards the support players, right? Where we have the cardinals, A, B, C, D, right? So if we are the ones who need to be out, we just go to our representative colors. Like I would go to 2, and Narmi would go to 4, and so on and so on.
Yeah, basically that, yeah. And
because for DPSs, it's relatively simple. They just go to where their marker is already located, but we just need to move counterclockwise
color
one
to
step.
color, basically. Yeah, color to color, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's always the opposite of what you see over your head. If you have the stack, it's always gonna be that you have to move out, for example.
Yeah.
No, not a stack, not a stack. Like, if you have a tether and you're, for example, orange, then you know you end up being donut, so you're the...
If you have the stack over your head, it will switch. That means you need to go out.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Donut or stack, then you go out, and if you have the point blank, you go in.
Yeah. Also, since I got asked, now we can do the east-west thing.
Okay.
One would be on the right side then, and odds would be on the left side. Okay, works. Okay, then odds on the left and even on the right. And you just swap out after the number that got hit first, and the next number would come. 1, 3, 5, 7 right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that. Maybe that works better for that. Don't know. Starting countdown, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I mean, we can test stuff, right?
Yeah,
What suits us better?
I would assume that it's more of a like uptime strat maybe, since having people be in the quadrants is probably less optimized for it. But we'll see.
Stack, by the way.
My shields fell off there. Sad.
Sad.
I'm trying to be a not subpar healer. Okay. I need to put proper shields when I remember to use them.
In your light party stacks.
Gotta move to the right.
Shit, we can't really use magic barrier.
Numbers next.
Oh wait, I'm first. Shite.
Was not 3?
No, Shade was.
I was 7. Okay, that's it. That's okay. Okay, we need to. I didn't check the number correctly because I was kinda. So where was even again? Where was the other one? Okay, blue is basically D, right? And the red color's on B, right? Yeah. Okay, that just got irritated. Supporters would be in, by the way. And there will be those flowers as
we're
well.
dead.
Yeah. I was looking.
I mean,
Yeah,
to
no,
red.
no, it's fine.
I mean, technically, we probably also need to be all alive there. It could be kind of scuffed.
Yeah, we need to be alive there. I would just count down right away. We try east-west again, blues left, red's right. Okay.
It was a tad debatable on how to see my number with the marker, but I'm sure it will work.
I mean, we can remove it as well.
I mean, if we hold
If
to
it-
the same formula, then technically it shouldn't be too hard, I think.
Yeah.
Depends on what the others think, I guess.
I mean, you can also just go screenshot mode real quick. I don't know if it goes fast on PC, but on PS5 it's basically just 3 buttons and it's fine. The screenshot mode, you know.
I think I know, but I don't really use it. I don't think I know the keybind really.
Okay.
So it's like okay.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you can remove it if it's fine. I mean, it should be fine, right? So. Light party? And numbers next. Blue left, red right.
Wanna stay a little bit further down, Celestine?
It does do a bit of damage, actually, reprisal that from now on. It works, right? This is fine, right? This is
Yeah,
the
it
first time we
works.
actually solved it correctly. Okay. Nice. Okay, now pay attention to what you get. Supports out, DPS in.
Oh yeah, there's the follow-up thingy. Fuck.
Wasn't it did this went wrong actually?
I'm pretty sure Narumi's was dead center there. Or
No.
I was the only one in the stack that survived.
Wait a sec. Where
I
was?
have the lowest HP.
I'm just kind of
Okay.
unsure, right? Because by the time I got to the corner, did that happen for everyone that their tether turned like semi-purple before the switch happened? Or was that because one ran too far and something happened?
Like,
I didn't see it.
I don't know, like what did everyone got? For example, I had Donut that got swapped out with orange, so for me it actually worked being out there. So what did every DPS basically got? Was there any DPS that got an orange one that didn't swap?
No, I had a donut without a tether though.
Yeah, the Donut without a tether actually. Okay, then maybe that just counts for the tethers then. I don't know.
Let's pull again and see if we
oh.
can see something.
Yeah,
Because maybe there was something scuffed there or
Yeah.
didn't notice a thing.
yeah. Maybe.
Like, I know there were some people who already watched some form of guide, but maybe
Yeah, it's
something has been
basically-
missed.
It's basically set as a default rule, like it's either support in or but I don't know, maybe it was just related to the tether? I don't know. Stack, by the way? You don't know, we see, right? Light parties. Numbers next. Blue left, red right. Oh, 3 actually. 2 needs to be right, yeah. And reprisal. Got it. Okay. And now pay attention.
You can pre-position in your cardinals, kinda.
Yeah. Okay, so but I would definitely be orange.
Oh, watch the
Yeah.
AOEs.
So
She's shooting. Yeah.
was there something? No.
They got
no,
purple and
no.
disappeared when you walked far away.
No, this... was it?
This is just swapping then. That's just swapping. They just
Okay, yeah,
swap.
she's doing AOEs.
I'm dying. Wait.
This one was north-south and then east-west.
Wait a sec. Did you always die to the cleaves actually instead of like to the
Oh, no,
original?
that's-
No,
because-
before.
We got damaged down as well, so it was something wrong. But this time we did.
Yeah,
Did you get by the cleaves? By there's cleaves going out. Like she's shooting stuff.
Yeah, the lasers.
She's shooting stuff. You know. Did you get hit by that?
Yep.
Died before cleave. Yeah, no, she's doing 2. Like there's 1 and then the second one because
Yeah,
she's
but
swapping.
you mean the cleaves that are displayed on the bottom?
That she's doing with her hands basically. She's going into a direction
Yeah,
and shoots
but
and then
the
swaps.
triangles that are, for example, north and south, and then east and west. And we died before that.
Is it the stack maybe then just though?
Sometimes people died in the stack and 1 or 2 people survived.
Okay. Let's go again, I would say then.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah. She fires the north, south, east, west the exact same time, where
Yeah.
all of our like timers run out and we do the full mechanics. So the people in mid need to check the boss to see which way she is cleaving to not be hit by that.
Okay, then you probably got hit
Again?
by that. Yeah.
You can't completely go into the corner, you have to adjust to the side that is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
basic-
us in corners also need to adjust, but the mid,
Also, yeah.
yeah.
I would call it out if I can. I would do that then, where it shoots
But the
first.
question is, because technically, if I've understood it right, then she might have fired north first both the times. So she might just do north south first, We'll do another pull and see
Yeah.
what she does.
Yeah,
But
I would
now,
check.
just pay mind to that she does that.
Countdown. Oh yeah, food police. My food runs out. If it's really just always north-south, it would be cool, but I think
No,
it's gonna
there
be
was-
random.
There was east-west the first time we got there.
Okay.
Have I just been lucky, Ubuga?
Stack.
I'm kinda annoyed by the fact that my shields like barely last.
Was light parties? Numbers next. Blue left, red right. As I said, I would reprisal that. Here he goes. Or it should be out and it shoots north and then it's north, south, then east, west. Yeah, it works, right?
All good.
Yeah, it works. Nice. Synergy, that's tank
What
swap.
is this?
It's tank swap.
Is it?
Yep.
You've been standing in the group. Oh, you didn't have second aggro.
Oh, I don't know if it counts like
So-
that. Does it count like that?
Yeah, Zeus got hit.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
It also didn't
incredibly
know.
discombobulated.
It targets second aggro. It's not both tanks. It's just second aggro there.
Okay, so there's a wing and head markers by the looks of it. Wing, what is this?
Snakes in front, wing in the back. Yeah, you don't have to know that. It's fine. Shoots north south and then east west. That's
Oh.
Nah, she got the swap there.
Wait, what did the individual wing snake thing do?
Wing goes out of the back and snake on the front basically. So what you want to do is wings just stand back and snake goes forth and back and forth gets shot.
See, they're
Wing.
swapping.
Out of the
They're the same. Here should be safe? Oh wait, no, it's not.
It should be 2 by the way, I think. I'm not sure. That's 2, yeah. No, wasn't 2, right?
wasn't no.
Or was it shot against this thing, you know?
Okay, wait, did I see that correct?
Was it with cleaves again? I didn't see it.
It
actually.
was diagonal and it was like both directions. It wasn't cleaves, I think.
What?
Okay, and
stack,
then it's fucking Hades. Wait, was that light? Was that 2 stack markers?
Yeah, there was 2 so light parties. Yep.
But no, wait, that's just 2-man parties then.
Yeah, 2 light party. I mean, 2 stacks.
Yeah, no, what I
Light.
mean is like 2 light parties, perhaps, or
It's 2 stacks in total, I think.
I
No.
had the orange marker, so I had to go out.
Okay.
I mean,
What
After
Seth
the
means is that probably only 2 can take the stack because the other 4 need to go to the edges.
there's 2 stacks, so it might have to be 2-man, two 2-man stacks.
2 2-mans? Or I don't know, it might be that it's 3-3 on each stack and only...
How,
you know?
Why would it be free if everyone's targeted?
Because it was just 2 tethers, I think, but we don't.
Yeah, but that's
we
because
haven't been
only
all
4
alive.
people were alive. So
Yeah,
assuming that it's
maybe.
gonna be full tethers when everyone's alive.
And it would be 2-2, yeah. It would be 2-2.
Wait, where did I die here? Or is this the wrong pull? Has my VOD... Yeah, my VOD hasn't caught up yet. Motherfucker! Let me see this. 3? Okay, yeah, wait. So it was... Yeah, so there's one diagonal. There's one cardinal and one intercardinal. Both ends. There's 2 of each. Okay. That's kind of spooky though.
Okay, quick question. The numbers, the diamond weapon cleaves basically. Do you want me to save Edel for those, or do you want me to Edel something beforehand? Because
You could addle the first AoE, or you could just addle the cleave. Up to you. Cleaves do hurt a bit.
yeah,
Do cleaves for now.
I usually used Edel for the light party stacks now,
Also works.
because there's a lot of stuff that can and needs to be mitigated.
You have magic barrier used yet already?
It's pretty hard to use it when everyone's so split.
Use magic barrier on stack. If you can.
I don't hit the other group. I tried
before
it.
it goes out, you basically go in and then use it. It holds 15 seconds or 10. I don't know. Well, yes, okay.
Well, I mean, technically, Naru, Panheima doubles as like a heal with the rest of the
10 seconds.
charges when...
Yeah, thanks.
Like, when Panheima is essentially just an extra little shield, and then 10 seconds for magic. Right? Oh, well, this is bull. Something.
I would ready check. Sella would say addle the stacks. Try the magic barrier as much as you can on cleaves, and that should be fine.
Okay.
Starting counter, by the way. Here goes 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I mean, also depends on the healers. They can also tell me what they want to be mitigated.
That also works, yeah.
Oh shit, bro, I bought it!
Please fine. I'll try to just
Oh,
here.
that was a PogChamp button right there.
First AoE, then okay. This one then Cell, as it appears.
Yeah, I used magic barrier now.
Okay.
But yeah, kinda conflicting with my opener.
A conflict. A loss.
Just make it work.
Okay, light parties. Numbers. Red right, blue left. It should be support in, DPS out. Shoots north-south, then east-west. There was one orange in, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. And I just go again. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Trial and error, guys. That's what we do.
That is life, ooga booga.
Basically, yeah.
Wait, this is supposed to hold for 30 seconds. Why did it feel like it didn't last? Feeling scam.
Basically, Sage telling you, no sir, F you.
Man, fuck you!
Like,
You know, the shield lasts. Why the fuck did it feel like it didn't? Fucking hinga dinga.
and light parties. Numbers, blue left and red right. Number thing's actually kind of cool.
Pre-pause.
Yeah, pre-pause. And see what you have. You're gonna be support out and DPS in. It shoots north-south then east-west. Whoop. Oh, that one hurt. Yep. That's stack.
So I'll try to put out a mitigation right before that happens then.
Yup.
Oh wait.
Dark. Stack. Oi, 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 oi.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Can you res in a second?
Snakes in the front and wings in the back.
Also watch the AoE she's doing.
Yeah. It shoots east-west and swaps. Snakes front. No, that would be.
Oh, okay, and then directly afterwards we need to move over, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You wanna
That was
use...
unfortunate.
You essentially wanna use the markers for that.
Yep.
Just stand on the numbered markers and be ready to turn as you need.
Yeah. Basically. Okay.
So everyone go
Dark
to
Dome. Oh, okay.
Where's the safe zone now?
geometry.
Okay,
was
I get
two?
it, I get it. Okay, I get it. No, the Dark Dome is a twister basically, so we need to stack in the mid, and then I'm just gonna say the safe zone, because I actually see the safe zone. Pretty sure. So we stack mid, the Dark Dome is, I did test it, because there's this purple thing.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, we are marked now. We have stack and I have that, so...
That was the full health. It's such.
You can actually see it, that the Dark Dome explodes in the mid because she's casting this Dark Dome thing. Thingy. Yup.
Wait, did she
Um,
cast something?
Yeah, she did cast this Dark Dome, so it's an additional attack actually.
Yeah, it's baits.
Yup. AoE
AoE baits.
Would ready check.
But AoE baits, there's only one square to stand in.
Yep.
No, we bait them in the middle and then move to the safe zone.
Yep. It's basically we stack
wait.
mid when it's cast the Dark Dome, and then we go into the safe zone.
Did it even... Oh, wait, oh, okay, and now I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Did you see
Yeah.
the black AoE there?
Yeah, no, I saw the AoE before, but I didn't think that was anything else than getting hit by the AoEs or anything, but okay, now I see what you mean with it being a twister. Okay. Okay.
Okay, starting countdown. 1 to 3, here we go.
I now smell twister. Is this twister memes?
Smell abomination.
Bro, twister memes in a non-Yukon? Bro, that's
Is this
kinda
for
out of
real?
whack.
Is that for real? Stack, by the way.
That's kinda whack, isn't it? Skibbity-bop-dee-doo-bee-dabby-dab.
And light parties. The timing for your caster, Zeus. It's always what works, right?
He pause? Oh no, wait, no.
Numbers.
It's not that even.
It's numbers.
Dumb.
Blue left, red right. Nice. No pre-pause. No pre-pause. Okay, I have nothing for that one, just so can't mitigate that stack there. It's gonna be support out and DPS in.
What?
And it's gonna be north-south, 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 and then west-east. It's fine.
What happened there really, Celestine? Because you had the stack marker, so you should have been
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
but...
Yeah, I was. No, I was in. I had the stack.
Yeah, but the stack marker meant you were supposed to be out, right?
No, stack means in, because I need to stack with the donuts.
Yeah, yes, the stack at least. Oh, yeah, the dark, I have.
I didn't have a tether, by the way.
Okay, though. They're flat out just obliterated.
You died to the damage of your AoE.
It's basically like always that, like, for example, if you're DPS and you see you have a donut and no tether, that means you end up always being in.
Oh wait, so there's
example.
someone without a tether?
Yeah, there are some without a tether because I got 3 times no tether now and I got orange, so that's why I said it's gonna be DPS in because I have to go out and it's always basically roll party stack, you know?
Okay.
It's always either support or DPS.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, I thought there was tethers for everyone. Ooga booga.
No, not everyone. It works, right?
Tethers for everyone. You get a tether and you get a tether. And you
get a tether,
get a
you
tank
get a
buster.
That's the spiciness for the fight.
For the second dark, by the way, I have arms and reprisal, so make sure to stack for that. For the dark there, or for the stack.
Yeah, I just didn't even register the dark was happening. I'm using Holos to spread out a myth for the tether. I did that last pull there, so if that wasn't enough, then I'm kind of spooked. Because I think I can get Holos and Karakol for 20%, but that would be...
Did you die to the AoE the boss did?
Yeah,
or
no,
did you
I think I died to the
impact
boss
of
area. I didn't pay attention to that.
Okay.
So that was probably it.
Okay.
Then let's go again. Starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, for the stack I don't have a thing, but for the dark I have the divine veil and everything back again. So the dark should be passengers and reprisal for my part.
Ooga.
Just so. Let's stack. And it's gonna be light parties.
No! Fuck off.
I told you the timing, right?
Yeah, it's really shit with the lag, especially.
Yeah. Okay, blue, left, red, right. Okay, you can pre-position now.
Got to use Svenheimer. Yeah.
No worries.
Can't believe I've done this, mate.
It's gonna be support in and DPS gonna be out. It's shooting east-west this time, so make sure to evade it. And swap sides. Synergy. Have no intervention this time for you, Kuro. At least not yet. And now. Okay, reprisal and wings stack. Oh. Yeah, but we have stuff. Yeah. Okay, snake's gonna be in front. Wings gonna be behind.
Remember, there's cleaves from the
Everyone,
boss.
yeah, everyone looks at the boss, by the way. So, okay, it's shooting north-south.
Don't stand in front of me.
What?
Yeah. Kinda iffy.
Okay.
We kind of both need to stand around the markers, but we need to make sure whoever is aiming their thing out is further out
Yeah.
and looking in
Yeah.
the correct
8
direction.
mid, by the way. Twist from mid. And the safe zone is 4.
8 middle.
Now out. Yeah.
How in the hell did you know it's 4?
There's a pattern to it. As long as there's a pattern, I see it.
It's where the X moves. There are pluses and one X, and where the X moves, the one in front of the X.
You know, I
I'm
just
looking up here,
haven't
that.
seen how their placements affect the safe zone.
Okay, it's only 2 tethers, by the way, just saying. And okay, wait a sec. This was 2 tethers and 2 tethers combined with orange, right? And stacked, I think.
Faster again.
Hard. Covering Seth.
But nothing.
Ah, shite.
67% already.
Yeah. By the way, from what I've seen, it was tethers orange stack, right? It was always tethered with orange stack. Can I check something real quick, actually?
Oh yeah, if anyone gets
Space.
hit by the forward backfires from the synergy or whatever it was called, the parasite thingies,
Yeah.
they will get a very heavy bleed on them. So that is essentially a guaranteed dead by the looks of it, if the healers are locked in, because they won't have time to respond.
Okay, so we're tethered with... So Naru is tethered with Shade. Kuro is tethered with Dudno. That means it's gonna
How
tether...
many were at that point?
6 were alive and no more tethers were spawned. If there would be more tethers, then just 2, it should have been applied at this point. So as long as... No, with 7 alive, actually. So if there would be more tethers, they would be applied at this point.
For
And you
example,
always tether to a support and a DPS, and it's gonna be stack and an orange marker over the head.
I had nothing over my head.
Yeah, I had nothing
I also
before.
had, nothing. That means
We need to go into the stack then.
we can make role group stacks, maybe even there. Or the normal stacks, I don't know. Since it's always a DPS and the support that basically needs to go out from what I've seen, or not.
Can't say always from like one pull.
Yeah.
There is no guarantee that's always.
Let's just get
unless,
there again.
Unless you
Did we do the
remember that
normal
from
light
any guide
party?
you read or heard.
No, I don't. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, and
Not sure
then
about
we
that
can't call it always.
Yeah. Then we just go with light party, right? Basically the 1 and 2 groups
Yeah.
from now. Light parties then. And it's always a stack and the orange, by the way, which means then if this is swapped so far from what I've seen, it should mean stack goes out so that basically the stack gets swapped with the orange marker, right? Or am I wrong there?
Why does my VOD say 1-5 when it only shows me 1-2?
1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
want to
8,
see
9.
what happened, but my VOD won't allow me.
I mean, at least from my record that I did right now, it is tether, stack, and orange marker. Is that? I don't know who's watching it actually, but it's the same, right? So. Wait a sec.
Oh wait, are you showing something in Discord?
Okay. No. I can't do that basically showing in Discord or so, since I don't have it connected. But from the record I'm having currently, it's always a support. It's always a support and a DPS tethered together. For example, in this case,
Are you
Dutno and
saying
Naru had the
always
orange one.
because you read a guide, or are you saying always because you're assuming based on the one time we saw it?
On the first one as well, on the first time we got there, there was also these 2 tethers, and it was the same. I recorded both, basically. So that's why I think it's like that. I don't know, I can guarantee it though. We think we should just get there first, right? Again.
Naru is claiming it's guide material, so understandable.
It's in the guide as well. Okay. Then it's basically like that though. I would still just go with light parties for now, because I'm really not sure there. I mean, I did watch a guide, but I can't remember everything from just watching one, from one time watching it. So I don't know.
Just do like when I was prepping for Uvu, have the video downloaded on my phone and sniff it all the time during work when I wasn't doing anything.
Yep, it's fine.
Just trying to essentially download the Tessan Twin Tails, all the fucking Uvu tutorial
No,
into my
I
head.
don't have a guide up right now, so I just watched the one from Hector just a half hour ago, so like before we went into the raid. Or in
Yes,
Counter, by the way.
our
1
Lord
to 3.
Hector.
He's doing good job on that actually.
The new
Like,
day
he's-
1 guide maker of 14.
It's actually good. He's doing
MTQ
good stuff.
capture, fucking Ilya, fucking what was it? Fucking I don't remember the fucking Bob dude, Jan Bob. Fucking all of these people, nah. Hector, yeah.
I mean, Hector is really good on that one actually. I think I think he explains it really well since it's animated, bird perspective wise and stuff. Like it.
I mean, on a personal note, it's more just that I think I like MTQs more just because they show while you're in the fight compared to most other guides.
Yeah, I get
it
that.
isn't just
I actually
diagrams,
like
it's like
both of
they show positioning and shit.
I actually like both of them. Hector.
Light party? Yeah, I think actually are good. Both are actually good, I think.
I watched MPQ when I was doing fight. Elite fight.
Oh shit.
We have a dead red mage. I res him.
Again the toe thing.
Blue left, red right.
Your tippy toe is to be deleted.
Tippity 2? Oh, Cell, did you get a number there?
Nope.
No gates.
Yeah, Rogue 8.
Oh wait, yeah right, because
Oh, that was, yeah, no, that was my bad.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Yeah, Rogue 8, and I got the Rogue 8 even.
Had to rogue, yeah. Say goodnight. You're all going to die.
Right, Grace. Rogue 8. I first thought, like, what? But then I got it.
Not today, little.
I'm starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Like, just in advance, I did watch a guide, but that doesn't mean that everything that I'm saying is correct, since I just watched it literally one time, you know?
Well, yes, no, I'm not saying that everything you said is correct.
So-
I'm literally fighting you over. Are you assuming it's just because we saw it once or not?
Yeah, that's why I just want to say it, because I'm also there not too sure. I just basically watched one to be not completely naked in there and kind of get idea what it should look like.
Fucking naked and afraid in savage raids.
Blind is just not my stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I can't, it's just
Bro,
not
that's
my...
the best form of content. It's when everyone can be a fucking monkey and all is fine.
Yeah, for Ultimates I actually would say so, because in Dragon Song I just went blind on start, you know.
I just like how you say that for the hardest piece of content, and I'm just like, savage is fine.
Yeah, I mean, Ultimate, this just takes long, you know. Blind parties. Ultimates are just meant to be long, kinda.
Ultimates are supposed to require more than one brain cell.
Yeah, the hitbox is bigger than it shows.
Yeah, it's the same
red
like
to
it's
right,
always been in
blue
Hades and these things.
That's totally Hades though, right?
Yeah. They just have a slightly bigger hitbox to fuck with, yeah. It was the same in Hesperos, like, curtain call. Did you forget that? It's just what they do.
What I do?
What the hell?
Now you can do position. Sport out.
Shy.
And it's shooting west-east.
Oh wait, and then I walked into it the second time around.
I also walked in. I was a little bit late on that one. Yeah, you're dead, Shade.
Huh?
Why, hello there.
Because second Agra was dead. Oh, I walked in, this is lies.
Could you have maybe died after my Panda?
No, it was impossible.
I'm pressing all my buttons! Ah! I put out 20% mitigate, shields, more heals. And what do I get? Death.
Broken shirking. It's shooting. Shooting north-south. Side. Yeah. Yeah, stack mid. And it's 2, by the way. It's 2 then.
Yeah, it's
See, the thing is, I was looking at these AoE markers, right? And I thought like they're gonna cleave like a fat AoE, like cleave through all the like squares and not just be only the squares. So I kind of looked at the possibility of there being an open square being nigh impossible.
And it's again, by the way, it's only the orange and stack, always. Didn't see anything else so far.
So the
How
channel
to see something else when two people are, when everyone is dead except 2?
Because it's like this 3 times already. And there was never anything else tethered.
Yeah,
than
because we never
orange.
get the 8.
I will definitely say it's gonna be late, and I'm pretty sure it is.
But like, your argumentation
I can say it's
debuff. Yeah, I can only see 2 players.
No, you just have to check what's spawning.
We
above
will
the
continue
template.
pulling until we get there without dying like potatoes in beforehand, and hopefully we succeed at maybe doing the mechanic.
Trial and errors, yeah.
Where you see there are 99 error messages and I can only code it to fix a half of them.
Use Caracol and it's fixed. No.
Well, I'ma play some Tetris. Me whipping out Tetris 99 Battle Royale on the Nintendo Switch.
And I mean, I did play Tetris, but I never bought a Tetris game. So.
How could you not have bought Tetris?
Because Tetris. Because Tetris.
Steph, I feel like you just made a reference to something, but I don't know what it is.
What?
With Tetris 99 Battle Royale, I feel like I've heard that.
Light Party?
It's because it's an actual Battle Royale game on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not even joking.
Disgusting.
Which player is the best Tetris player? Find out when you paid for the Nintendo Online subscription.
It was me, Gio.
It was me,
Gio.
Luigi!
Red right, blue left.
Oh wait, wrong side, Hog. I'm forgetting to use Panheima here. It's kind of bog champ.
Don't do it.
I did it now.
Ein.
Oh.
No. Preposition? It's gonna be support out, shooting east-west. Ah, I went to the wrong side, this was my bad.
Yeah, why don't I just use my fucking shield CD? Surely it will hit everyone when I'm at the outer corner of the arena!
No.
Jesus, you really take a whole lot of
stack.
damage there.
That's the bleeding dig, yeah. The bleeding is a pain. Okay, so make sure Snake is in front, wings are behind Snake. Everyone has to stack on the same side though, because I think you shoot otherwise. So all
So the
snakes
team
gather
will
on
stand next to each other and fire outwards.
north-south.
Um,
We pull again! Now go!
yeah.
Oh shit. No!
Okay.
And
We forgot to swap for
You
the
have, you really have no time to adjust to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Snake corner kinda. But like on the verge of going over.
But just hold hands and it's easy to stand next to each other and do that. Stack mid, and it should be one. It should be one. No promises. Should be one. No promises though.
Ruby? It's one, okay.
You greeting the glare.
You have... Yeah, you got it now.
You hear that from the caster, it's a little bit
Change of agonies, this shit again.
Now let's see if it's the same markers again. It's the same markers again, okay. But what does that mean? Stack runs out. Stack runs out, I think. Yeah, okay. Stack
Yeah,
runs
but
out,
stack-
I think. To a corner. Because stack swaps with orange. That means if the stack runs out, you end up getting orange. Which means then we can go into 2 free groups.
I think the problem is more that anyone could get the stack now, so how do we dedicate the groups?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
Wait a sec.
it looks
I
like...
would say light party and then adjust.
You know, I get the light
that-
party bit, but it's more... Well, technically,
Only-
yeah, adjusting is all we
who
can do.
got what?
Adjusting is all we can do.
Wait. Who got what over the head? Just to be sure.
It should be a 6-man stack. It should be a 6-man stack, and
No,
2
it's
people
not a
have to run out.
stack.
No, it's 2 stacks. It's 2 stacks. Yeah.
Stacks, okay.
Okay, so like, who got what? Who got stack over the head? Could
I had
okay.
stack.
Dude
he had
got stack.
Kuroka.
Oh, no. What? Yeah.
Kuroka stack.
Kuroka stack and you have stack. So DPS and the tank
No,
DPS.
Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I think maybe I just missaw.
Checking.
Maybe Dot had a stack. But the thing is, I wiped the group with stack because I couldn't just see it because I couldn't see the.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I had original stack that goes orange. Okay, because I'm just thinking. So we could say light party, but what if support has to go out and the DPS has to go out?
So
then
Shade,
that means one stack
Shade
would be
and
2 and others
Kuroka
4.
would have gotten the stacks there.
Yeah, I had to go.
But the tethers were tethered to Narumi and Dutno. Like from Narumi, Dutno to Shade and Kuroka. So one tethered to a support and one tethered to a DPS, and the tether went to... fuck, who is tethered to who here actually? I think it's Dutno is tethered to Shade. I don't see this wrong.
Dot is tethered to Kuroka.
Okay, no, Narumi was
Oh,
tethered to
Narumi.
Shade, and Shade got
Is
the
it
stack.
Is it
And
randomized to
and Dutno
those
was...
stacks?
Okay,
From the tethers.
Okay. Dutno and Narumi had the stack markers. Dutno's stack went to Kuroka, and Narumi's stack went to Shade.
Okay. And on the other, what was the other group? So Naru had a stack and was tethered to Dutno, right?
Oh, Naru
That
is tethered
was-
to Shade,
Okay, to
and
Shade.
Dutno
Then
is tethered to Kuroka. Narumi and
So-
Dutno had the stack markers, so the stacks went to Shade and Kuroka. This is not a support damage formation. This seems relatively random.
it's like if it's random, and then we might need to fix it on the fly, so it ends up being a 4 or 2 stack, or there is always a fixed pattern that always a DPS gets a stack and a support gets a stack. If that's what it is, I don't know.
So we need to fix a free stack plus the dodge the outgoing things.
Yeah.
So essentially,
what-
the people with the stack markers just need to make sure that they're going to different sides,
Yeah,
and
to
the
corner.
rest of us needs to make sure that we are only free on each side. However, I wouldn't say we should tell anyone to prioritize swapping when the marking could be very different. We'll just
always
have to
fix
use
that.
some brain and check for free and make sure the stacks are on different sides.
Just make sure to over mitigate that stack if it ends up being a 4 and 2
I don't know
stack.
what I will have available due to death and or other things, so we will see. We need to
Okay,
get there
yeah.
first again, so let's vote.
Yeah. Wait, is it always it's always a support and DPS that gets tethered, and I don't know if the stack is randomized.
There is no sure way to say if it's always, because we had 2 supports and 2 DPSs, but they had different things, so I wouldn't say there is a one sure pattern to
Just get
this.
there again.
Yeah,
we had always a
exactly.
support and DPS tethered though.
Yes, we had 2 supports and 2 DPSs, but they aren't tethered as a support to DPS. There was DPS to support too, so let's just get there and stop looking for patterns.
It should be support.
Stop looking for them! Read!
No, I keep track of them. And we got there 4 times. It was 4 times support and D. I just don't know if the stack is always fixed as well, so I'm not sure. That's why. At least not with the stack and orange, you know. Light parties. For now, at least, I would say though, for that thing, just make sure that the stack one runs out, because that will always swap with the orange, probably.
What are you talking about, Min Johannes? What the fuck is
That
Min
I'm
Min?
pretty sure of.
Min.
If not, you can curse me later in hell when we're dead.
Mining, I assumed that was why you
Who's
turned off
left?
the
Red,
stream
right.
earlier, because like, gathering and shit gets
I
real
have a rogue
hunger.
8 as well, I think.
So, go.
Yeah, I have it. That's fine.
Look, Johannes, honestly, I must say this, right?
I spread out the last one, and spread out.
Ow.
Look out too.
I would say, generally,
We can live with that,
14
right?
is not a good streaming game, really.
Preposition.
Like, if you're just doing average things, I don't know. Or maybe it's just general MMO things. You need to, like, keep yourself occupied with things. Otherwise, it's gonna get boring real quick, even if you're
Support is out,
streaming,
support is out. And it's shooting east to west. Yeah, I was too late on that, sorry. We just
killed myself.
Do. Ding. Ding. And starting countdown. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Like, generally, I don't know, Johannes. FF is a nice game, but
Didn't.
I don't think it's a good stream game per se.
My Holy Spirit didn't
Technically.
went out.
Me saying as I'm just streaming doing Savage that fucking Potato cares about, because the first week ones are much more interesting, but ooga booga. Because I assume that's why you turned off the
I
stream
mean, the first
earlier,
raid
since
white
you
is
were
really
just
good mitigated now. I think,
gathering
actually.
and
Only
stuff,
half a
which
bar.
is a little bit
Lit.
It's some debatable content. Co-op stream on the weekend? I mean, sure, you could do. It's just a question of what. See, that's the important question.
Light parties?
Okay, that was just that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yup.
I just got a mini heart attack when I'm just looking at my phone lighting up on the side. And then it says Discord payment successful. And I'm just like, payment? What the fuck? I'm not buying anything at the moment. What the hell?
Red riot, blue
Sup, Taru? I didn't keep track of my number, however I believe that I might be the next one apparently! I just noticed we only have 7 minutes on the
Reposition.
instance left.
Yep. After that, we probably be reset.
Position.
Okay, it is support in, rest out. It's shooting north-south. Swap.
The prog is ooga booga.
North.
Should have seen fucking yesterday. We were just suffering with Carbuncle for like 500 years. And then we get one pull where we get past that one mechanic and it leads to instant clear and it's just like, what the fuck? There were still
no
mechanics we
intervention
had
yet.
to do.
Stack, by the
like,
way.
what the fuck? How? Did that? No, it's not.
Ooh.
That was diagnosis. I was not meant to cast that. I got a wing. Okay, let's see here.
Oh no.
Shoots north, east-west, east-west.
Oh shit.
Crap.
Really
I couldn't
don't
save
have much
myself. Though, yeah, no, you
Yeah,
don't have. You
yeah.
need to stand like right next to where it's gonna hit.
Okay.
So you need to use the
Nah,
corners of
blade,
the
sorry.
squares and on like 2 and stuff. And just really line yourself up on the very edge and handhold the individual next to
8.
you if there is one.
Mid now, mid.
Wait, hold on. These
It's
AoEs
4,
look like
it's 4.
PlayStation D-pads.
It's 4, I'm sure. Yeah. I deny. Yep. Your decision then. Okay, so but we are having the same thing again. It's stack and oh shit, down. It is stack and orange again.
Understandable. The noise too
Just
tired.
so.
Sad.
Step alive.
Toro just pressed an insta-god of the attack. Oh shit, that hurt it. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I didn't see it.
Not even LB
Just keep me
free.
alive.
No, I'm not keeping you alive. Suffer.
No, I was
Fuck
basically
me.
AFK the head. I didn't see it. I didn't.
Hey, look, I'm alive. I'm dead. Hey, look, Narmi's dead. Oh, Narmi's dead. But so wait, yeah, no, you were too tired.
Yeah, we would need to reset now, and I would say 5-minute break. Here it goes.
Already.
What?
Oh,
What? I
Were
got
we
a.
gonna go for one more or?
No, we reset instance, and then
Oh, okay.
and then 5 minutes break, and yeah,
yeah, but
Dutno
Dutno
would
was too
decide
tired
if
to continue, right? Or
yeah, basically. I mean, as I mentioned in the raid plan, it would just be then random sub fill. It would be.
it's ooga. Fucking Dutno had to work 2 hours extra of the work, so he came home directly for raid after already working an entire day plus 2 hours. But he seems too tired. It's sad. Minecraft certified, damn dude.
But
Yeah, we still had one more pull.
I am not sure. Is it? I think just take it solo, right? I think just take it solo for now. But I'm not sure. Yeah, as mentioned, I would just say so 5 minutes. Yeah, it would be a 5-minute break, and then you can decide in peace.
But so the plan was
I'll be
then
right back
that
then.
we
Yep.
will fill
Yep,
with a
me too.
random for the rest of the
So do you
evening.
need to inwall in the first bleed? Yeah, I need to inwall in the first bleed.
Oh, okay, that hasn't decided yet. Okay.
I otherwise would just sack to it.
Oh, you could also have a quick look at the guide, for example.
Yeah, if
Need
it's
to use
fine,
that.
is it fine for me to check? Like, I would just check. I mean, I already watched the guide. I'm just not sure on this one. So should I watch it up or should
I mean,
we not
it's fine. You do whatever.
on the one where we're currently at?
Yeah. I mean, as you said, we're kind of a mix of fucking either watch guide or go blind. We just seem to be doing kind of both and suffering in between. I was muted that entire time when I said things. XDDDDDD.
Yeah, you muted.
Understandable. What did I even say? Shit, my brain turned off. Good things. No, but I mean, you could watch guide if you want. I mean, weren't we like
Okay.
kinda a like half thing anyways? Like half of us don't seem to be. It's kind of like
And let me check actually real quick if there's actually like a pattern or anything like that for it.
Satella, obsessive pattern finder. If he doesn't find a pattern, his brain melts.
No, it's basically like I'm really bad in finding it on my own, but as long as I get an idea from what others think or so, or like how they see the thing, I kind of just adapt it and find a solution, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. That sounds like the most unreasonable way to
don't
decide
know.
if there's a pattern or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to what everybody else
I
say and try to
mean,
find
if
something in
he's
between.
saying if he's saying it is always like that and that, then it's basically just a matter of like how we group up on
But
this,
Satella,
right?
no one here says it's always like that, unless it's you saying it after you've seen it like twice.
Well, I watch guides because I'm good at copying, kind of, and that's why I watch guides.
Okay, wait a
Hey
sec.
dude,
what is
why are you
it?
even a blue mage? Why are you even a red mage? Where's your blue mage, boy? Oi.
Yeah, actually, a good question. Green mage, maybe.
And also,
Okay,
Johannes, why do you not have fortune
straightforward,
fortune
it's
fucking
actually
52 on your
ridiculously
pickaxe?
easy.
That's what matters, yeah?
And it has a pattern. Want me to tell it, or basically I don't mind if you don't want to, because it's actually really ridiculously easy. We're making it way more complicated than it actually is.
I mean, that's usually what happens when half the party doesn't know what's going on and they're trying to figure something out.
Yeah, but this like
So,
literally
yeah.
is ridiculously easy. Really want to know what should I tell what it is?
I don't know. Do I want to know about the pattern, or do I not want to know about the pattern? Do I want to
It's
cause
basically-
chaos, or do I want to cause balance? You know,
It's
I kind of
basically-
don't. I'm kind of a like chaotic evil. I would like to see myself as. I like to see the world burn and people suffer. Yeah. So I mean, to a degree.
You're not an ass.
Oh shit! Well, you see, that even makes that makes even more sense. Then I'm not an astro, so I'm not allowed to have balance. So, chaotic evil it is then.
Okay, but since we're at this one right now, then I would just say it. So it's basically a roll stack. So I did remember correctly. It's a roll stack because it's always tethered to a support and a DPS, and it's always a DPS gets a stack and a support gets a stack. Which means that if you would do it like we would do light parties, it would always be 4 and 2 stack, what we assumed. So it is basically go into your rolls, stack runs out, and it's fine.
So
We can do DPS run north, support south,
I would say support north and DPS south.
or that, yeah. Doesn't really matter.
Welcome back. You know, that's basically all there is to. No. So that's why. Yeah.
But is
I
it really
mentioned-
all there is to it? You sure you aren't missing the, like, golden Bahamut Exa flares somewhere in there? I feel like I saw 20 Exa
The
flares.
haters.
I'm
The
so
haters
sad that you
mechanic.
just said XF flares because that was exactly what I was thinking.
Support stack I would say north and west, and DPS stack is east and south. And it's really basically just that you position in your roles, stack as a role. If you get the stack marker, run out. Easy. That's the whole mechanic actually. That's fine. Completely fine.
Can't believe this.
So then it is the randomized PF filler, you know, for the rest of the evening.
Yeah. One random fill.
And that was the plan for tomorrow too then, since we were missing someone or two. But,
2, yeah.
okay,
Yep.
so I want to bring up, like, so, says I watched another dude's stream, right? Where they essentially in one evening got through 2 to 3. And
Okay.
I don't know much about their party composition generally, but I don't think it would be too far-fetched to assume we could pull the same thing off. I'm a little bit worried that we just go in and happen to clear without the person. Because who is gone tomorrow?
Naru and Dutno.
So we're missing a DPS, technically. I think that's the more important thing for possible people who would grab the loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since we have
yeah,
randoms, it will be a free-for-all war on all that is
Yeah,
within
that's it.
existence if we were to do the thing.
Yeah, I was prepared to a degree. Because that's why I said it also in dates and information. That's why I said, where is it? Everybody rolls on all if we have random players, since can't have random get all the loots. So yeah, tomorrow if we would clear, it would be everyone rolls on everything. That is that.
So what you're saying is, it's my time to steal all the loot in the instance.
Basically, you would have a good time if we actually clear tomorrow, yeah. But I don't assume we do. But I guess
We're almost 50% through the fight already.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
need to account for PF individuals, and PF individuals can be special.
like I would say like,
Remember that I met the one red mage in Uvu
open
that
party
couldn't
finder, by the
do
way.
Titan knockbacks? So fucker just decided, hey, let me die, and you people solve the mechanic, and I'll come back afterwards. Yeah.
Oh,
If
that
that-
one asshole of a scholar that couldn't place what is sucker? That
Soil.
Sacred soil?
That couldn't place soil in fucking UCOP because he was like, that's not where I was supposed to place it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, if there can be those type of brainlets in ultimates, I think you want to worry about what you can find in Savage. Because that's a step down in difficulty, and people still act like potatoes.
By the way, I mean, just in general, and that still counts. You don't need to watch guides for the thing when we go in there first. So I mean, it's basically up to everyone else. But
I mean, the only thing is,
for me, I
like,
would
okay,
probably do it.
okay, the idea that some of us may watch guides and the idea that some of us may not watch guides, I'll rely on that everyone is fine with the fact that those who don't watch guides may or may not fuck up way more just because.
I'm fine with that.
Yes, but
It's
that's
okay, and
you. I'm looking at like the rest of the people, because like I'm a person who enjoys blind content, so I would rather go blind 99% of the time. And then you're a person who would rather watch guides, so there we already have like a difference, but it's what everyone else think, because you're fine with it.
Yeah,
And then
me personally.
technically that, if I were to be 100% real, then that technically ruins the entire blind thing, because you're gonna point out the pattern the second we get there anyways, but
Yeah,
outside of that, it's also what everyone else thinks about it, because if we have anyone who would really get angry over people dying to mechanics because a guide was made 3 hours ago on the second day of the content's release, then we need to discuss that a little bit, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably do it like that since I watch guides, and I would say I know most of the fight actually, and if it's needed, I can explain it, but I would only, because I did say some stuff beforehand, was probably not good because I watched the guide, but if everyone is fine with that, then I would explain it after a few wipes and that thing.
I like how
There's
even though
edit.
I just like the idea that even though I know you watched the guide, I will still fight you when it doesn't
fine.
seem real for you to say, yeah, it's always tethered to this and this. It's just
It's
like, but how
fine.
would you know?
It's fine.
Great.
So yeah, I would only say it then after a while. For the first like
It
start, I
depends
will
on-
just shut.
It depends on how hard stuck we are, basically.
Yeah. Basically, if we just die one day, just always on the same mechanic, then I would basically say it's just that. By the way.
But
If I understand it, that is-
Satella, where was your pattern for carbuncle jumps then? We were stuck for
I
an
didn't have
entire
a guide.
day.
I didn't have a guide. It's basically okay.
Aren't you
this one is
supposed to
actually
be the
over.
one who makes the guide?
No. On this R, I went blind though, and this wasn't all too bad. The first part, because first phase was. But Carbuncle, I didn't had much.
What did I?
The first part of these R before getting into Forden, this was like blindable, kinda. But Carbuncle wasn't kind of for me. So instead of like aimlessly running around, I just watched guides. mostly.
Swolbunkle demanded your blood and your soul and everything else that came with it, and if you did not deliver, Swolbunkle would consume you.
Basically that, yeah. Basically that.
Are we already in PF?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, since I watch guide, I would wait before saying a mechanic until everyone said it's fine, I can do it, okay? If that would be a deal. But I do know that at least half of us do watch guides to a degree. I do know that Naru watches live streams and stuff, so you can see a lot of things going on.
But look, live streams is another thing, I'd say, because okay, yeah, there is like levels to this. You have completely blind, you have live stream enjoyer, you have fucking guide watcher, and then you have fucking Unga Bunga, where is the 500-page spreadsheet on Google Docs telling me about the exact pixel I'm supposed to stand on?
There's another layer.
Oh.
Live streamers who watched guides.
Wait, people, wait, explain this layer of hell I haven't heard of.
Well, you can watch a guide. You can watch a live stream, but the live streamers watch the guide and follow the guide.
You're second-hand watching the guide. Understandable. I don't know where to put this layer, but it's somewhere. But like live stream is like it's not blind, but I would nearly say that's more acceptable than just straight up watching a guide, because like you can see the mechanic happening, you can see people fail to it, and maybe when they solve it, they still solve it in a very bad way, and it turns out being the most wonky shit you've ever seen in the world of like the history of the world. Like you never really know with that type of stuff, but it's like
Yeah, I only watched to the 50% mark, so I'm 50% blind.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch it like one time before, but like literally,
Now it
I
becomes
just ended.
now it becomes like a guide measuring contest. Who has watched the most guide?
So then I will lose.
Wait a sec. I will actually just.
Nah, it's mostly recycled mechanics anyway. There's almost never something completely new.
Okay, so
Wait,
basically that's the thing. I watched 30 minutes before we went into prog. I just watched it one time, but so far it is really, really, really good.
Like, Is Hector,
mean, you do
is
miss-
Hector just on the grind to make a guide every day or something at now?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
I
had, the
intend to
P5,
watch the
he had the P5 guide yesterday and now he has the P6. Is it P7 tomorrow then?
Yeah, probably.
I do intend to watch the P7 as well, but I will not like do a newcomer and watch a guide for 1 hour so that I do get 100% everything right, you know? That's not what I will do. I just want to have a basic idea on how the mechanic is kind of solved, and then
you
it's fine.
just play the normal and you have a basic idea of how things work. We know there is a third ad that can spawn, because it only used the 2 out of the 3 different fruits on the side of it. And it's probably gonna be real fucking fucky with how it deals with the platforms and shit.
What does the third fruit do?
We don't know, cause it didn't get used during normal, but you can see it grin there on the side, looking like that red bulb from fucking Berserk.
No, but yeah.
It was just hanging
fire-
there, menacingly.
Yeah, with the guides, I would just always like definitely wait until everyone says, yeah, how is it solved now, and then I would explain it if I can explain.
Oh well, then you're gonna be
Because
sitting
Nobody
here for a
asked
year
that
or
you
two.
said things.
What?
Well, nobody asked that you said before, and you talked about.
Yeah,
how
that
to-
was my mistake. That's why I didn't thought about it. I
Don't
thought like
think-
everyone.
Don't think it's a mistake. It's
I
just like
think
if you say I will only say it when people ask. I'm
yeah,
like,
from
"Wait,
now on, I would.
Whatever you want. I don't really care.
Usually a fast proc enjoyer anyway.
I mean, definitely, I would say with guides we could speed things up tremendously. Yeah, I do agree with that.
I mean,
But I don't
isn't
know.
this already way faster than you claimed like the first tier went?
We did
Nah,
clear the
or-
second one.
Nah, we cleared the first
Second
one
one
on
first.
day 1, and we cleared the second one after 2 days.
No, 4 days.
4 days?
4 days. It was Saturday.
Yeah, but
So
like
we
the-
cleared on Tuesday, and then Saturday was the clear on 2. Then we wiped multiple times on Phoenix for weeks.
Yeah, but then we're still on track. I don't see a problem.
Yeah, but for example, the first Savage tier, I also watched guides on 3 and 4. Like I think at least at 3 and 4, it's like the maximum where I wouldn't go in blind there. You know, for me.
I'm
I
just
was
sitting here
blind
like
on first
Satella.
one.
Satella, you're the one who talked. It would be interesting to like day 1 Giga Prog, and you're sitting here also. I can't go into content to like pass the second floor without having a guide, bro. Like that shit's spooky, and you're just like,
wouldn't
I'm
say
gonna
it like that.
week 1
I
like
would
fucking
say-
day 1 raid this shit,
no,
bro.
Okay.
You've got no other chance if there are no guides.
Yeah,
It's-
then I
it's
would have
just
no
like-
other chance.
It's so
Yeah.
you're so counterproductive in your speech
Okay.
half the time.
Okay, let's say it like that. If you have the chance to speed things up with guides, would you do it or would you not?
I wouldn't be too worried. I mean, this content is supposed to last for 4.5 months, technically.
Firstly, that, and
Don't you want
secondly,
to be the
West
first one with
West
best flow?
one is running through a Savage if I already know what it is. If I know how the mechanics work because I watched the guide and it still doesn't work, I just get upset because like I already know how the mechanics work. Why am I failing it?
I don't see it like that. It's actually more like, for me, it's
Ah.
more frustrating to see a mechanic and I'm not able to like say this doesn't make
different.
sense, kinda. You know,
Okay,
like-
okay, actually, I'm gonna put
Knowing what
this.
happens and executing it is 2 different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but actually, I wanna point out what you just said there, right? Like watching something and not understanding how it works. You know how you train your ability to do that?
What is that?
You don't take the answer handed to you. You figure it out yourself.
And that
But
way
that is
you
not
can-
fun.
But what do you mean
I
not
mean,
fun?
That's fun for some people, and also
Yeah, I do get that. Yeah.
and also if you the more you actually go through this learning process of figuring out mechanics, the more likely it is for you that seeing a new mechanic you can basically figure it out faster.
Yeah, I mean, I do get that. I also get it that some enjoy it more blindly, you know. And
No.
That's why
This isn't about enjoyment, Satella. This is like the basic idea of people who read a bunch of shit in school can go out of school and still not know what the fuck they're doing because all they did was read. So when you're saying, oh yeah, I want to understand mechanics when they happen, if you take the time, a couple tiers, to just guess your way through the mechanics, after a while you'll be able to see you'll see links between how some mechanics work, and we'll
But
be
this
able
is
to
Legend of
decipher
Zelda.
the
How
game
is he supposed to
design.
see Link?
Okay, but then you could also kind of have to see it like that. For example, try to teach your English on your own without knowing English words.
Yeah, I did that.
So that's kind of weird as well, you know.
But
Not really, I did that. Most of my English I actually got from video games.
same.
Yeah, basically that's the
Yeah,
same.
same.
for me.
I played Pokemon and I was angry because I couldn't understand, so I understood it via listening to more English and understanding how the fucking words correlated. And that is how my speech functions today too. I guess half the conversations based on the words that I don't understand, based on how they're placed in fucking meanings, and I can
Get the
make
context
out.
out and to get a context and know, okay, I would use this word in this
Yes,
context.
I can guess conversations. This I
Yeah,
have trained over years of gaming.
Yeah, gaming is good for you.
Okay, but like for example, I can also bring an example why I do enjoy guides more than being blind. For example, like there's also, I don't misunderstand me, there's fun in doing stuff blind, okay? That I do agree. But in Savages, I can actually say it grieves me kinda to be blind. It really does kinda. It's making me actually angry, and I don't want to be an angry person in general, you know.
Why does it make you angry?
Because it just frustrates me to be always wiping over and over and over again without even having a clue what to do.
But shouldn't
If it
that have
already-
applied more during Dragon Song then?
During Dragon Song, I'm kind of fine with that because
would-
it's not like a weekly reset in a way, you know.
I would see it like that. If something got solved already, there's no need for you to solve it yourself
Also a
again
thing,
because someone has already done the work.
No, like
Look,
what
you see, I
actually
know
makes-
exactly what you're talking about, because a lot of people, including coders specifically, it's just like, why should I make my own code if the code is out there? But like, the
Yeah.
thing is, like, you won't develop your own ability if you always rely on actually just taking the answer.
Yeah,
Like,
that's also
you
true.
can't develop your own ability to deal with these things if all you do is take the answer when it's available.
In the end, all you are is a spaghetti code.
I mean, okay, but what I wanted to say is like basically, I probably by watching this guide could clear this fight in one day. That would give me the loot in one day. That's what I see. That's what I think about, you know. So that's why I enjoy guides, because in the process of being like, how can I say, you have a weekly restriction and you can get every week basically four loots per savage, right? So that would just make it easier to gather the gear, kinda, you know. And that's why I go with guides and savages.
Okay, I wanna
That's
compare ultimates to savages again here. So
Yep.
ultimates have weekly restrictions on their totems in the beginning. So why aren't you stressed about this?
Because it's basically impossible. Like probably
Well,
it's
I
pretty
am
hard to
stressed
clear
about
an
this.
ultimate in one.
Yeah,
week,
but it's
you
not
know?
impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's probably really hard to pull off, and I wouldn't say that I'm able to pull it off. You know, so I'm more chill about it. But I do think with guides I would be able to pull off a savage and at least to clear 3 completely, and that would give me 3 times the loot.
For example, we all
Per week.
did watch guides for UCOP,
No?
Yeah.
and if we didn't watch guides for UCOP, this instead of 5 weeks, it would have probably taken 10 weeks.
I mean, I did watch UCOP guides a lot.
Well, actually,
Holy
the first guide in the group I actually watched was Yubu.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Everyone has his own way of doing it, kinda. and I'm totally fine with that. But what I said with like, I don't intend if I watch guide spoil it like I did in the first instance, because I said a lot of things before it was even like that. So I would just wait until everyone kind of wiped to it multiple times.
Yeah.
Anga?
Aga?
For me, it's just more enjoyable to like not run aimlessly and cluelessly around. But I think I did mention that at some point, right? That I actually don't like blind broke.
Yeah, but no, like, okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
welcome
To
to
go
Pharaoh.
back on the original point, right? Technically, you're allowed to do it however you want, and I won't stop you from watching guide. I will complain a little bit, but I won't stop you. But I just find your arguments to be so counterintuitive when it's just like, oh yeah, like, yeah. Say one
kinda
thing
get
and then
it,
the other thing you say just directly contradicts it in another manner, and it's
I
just
get
like, what do you mean? What do
I
you
mean, okay.
mean?
You can see it like that. For example, I could still win the first race on an ultimate if I wait a day and just watch live streams on how they did it and figure it out, right? Then I could still like go to this and just keep tracing their tracks, kinda, or not? When you come with that logic, or not? I mean, or not? You know, and then I might just get lucky on the last part and figure it out on my own, and booyah, first clear.
I mean, I think the problem is that, right, like I said, reading the textbook doesn't give actual skill, especially when we're talking about ultimates. There, it's kind of like, yeah, you can understand the mechanic, but are you gonna do it correctly? Oh, hell fucking no!
Yeah, I do get that. I mean, I'm usually really good in copying stuff. Or, yeah, basically
And
I'm good
copied
at
everyone's
copying.
homework, that's how we got through school, goddamn.
That's what I did actually,
What
yeah,
the
it's not a lie.
You're not supposed to say it, did you?
I did that. I only learned for the real deal, like for grades and stuff, and only if I wanted to.
Oh my
Only
lord.
if I wanted to. For example, there was this math teacher, and I usually was really bad in math, you know, and it was like
are we
really
talking about not learning stuff?
really bad, and I did get Pythagoras, you know that, and I was actually interested in that thing. Instead of getting a grade of 5, I just got a 1 on that one, and I got questioned for like 2 weeks in a row how I did that, and I just said I was interested in it.
Yeah. The problem that's one of the problems about school, because I want to teach everything for every possibility. Your grades are shit, and you have no possibility after that. What is
Yeah.
it in Germany? I love it.
Always.
It's funny that now that you're talking about teachers, a math teacher, my homeroom teacher, who was also my history teacher, was probably the coolest person I've ever met in my life.
Okay.
Was he as cool as
was-
Bahamut?
Yes, this guy was basically he would just watch stuff during watch movies and everything for himself, not for us. Watch movies for himself during class.
Dude, that sounds like he
during
wanted a revolution to happen.
When someone was acting like a complete asshole, he was like he made a joke and made everyone laugh about him. Basically, he was very cold but humorous. And
Sarcasm.
and on the last day of school, a few friends of mine just brought a Switch with them, and we're like, "Hey, can we play Mario Kart?" I was like, "Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want." And then he was. The funny thing about that is he was sitting at another seat with another teacher, was talking, and every time someone in Mario Kart made a mistake or something, he was laughing at them.
Understandable.
But what I want to ask about, like real quick on guides, so, I mean, if it's really uncool, then I don't need to watch the guide, but is it okay for me to watch guides?
Okay.
In this group, more like that, maybe.
Okay. So Tella, we've already gone over Kek, fine, do whatever you want.
Okay.
So now
good.
don't come circling around and make this into a group question again.
Okay.
No one
Okay,
else has
good,
said
good.
anything, so I will assume that they are impartial to any decision made.
That's good. That's good. Because I do know that sellouts watch guides. It's just like, yeah,
Yeah, just walk the way of least resistance.
yeah.
Well, you see, I don't like resistance either, but in video games I mod my XCOM 2 to literally delete me on the first move. So in short, I don't like resistance in real life, but in gaming, bro, I want to be beaten to shit.
You know, like resistance in Final Fantasy in case of DPS checks, I do think this is actually cool because that is something else to than doing mechanics. Mechanics is basically like you just need to learn on your own to figure it out, basically, kinda. And this is kinda annoying in my case, probably. But the DPS check, if that would be a hard thing, that would be like, you know, kind of better instead of like, because there's influence in it. You just have to get it until you done it, basically. It's just hard to explain. I'm not good in explaining it. Like, for example, if we have resistance in the DPS check, we just don't make a DPS check. That means we just need to plan out more the normal, like the raid buffs, and we have to get more uptime on that one. Then we might know how the mechanic works, but we need to swap it around, because we need more uptime and stuff. This is a different kind of like being hold off in a fight instead of like not knowing because of how mechanic works, because there are people who done it already, so you can basically look it up kind of. It's just hard to explain. I can't explain it good, but a DPS check hold off would be better than the mechanic hold off in my case. Does it make sense?
Okay, wait,
At that point, yeah, but it's support. Yeah, it makes it. Yeah, like for
but,
example,
but,
okay,
as,
gonna
but
be.
as we just learned, Satella and Celestine doesn't like resistance, so they want it that easy, so anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I also kind of figured out that this fight is actually easy since I watched that guide, actually, yeah. So,
Don't start a conversation that starts off making it seem like you're about to make a case for yourself, and then instantly
No.
say, it seems easy because I watched the guide!
It
I
seems
swear
easy
to
because I
God!
watched the guide. I mean, there are some that even think stuff is hard when they watch the guide, That's the truth, sorry.
No, I didn't even hear the second bit. My brain is trying to rack how you build sentences.
It's just, yeah, I'm not good with words.
No, I'm noticing, because your way of speaking is like, yes, by the way, this is one thing. However, here's my backward track on that, while I still hold on to what I just said, but try to seem more impartial about it. You can only be so impartial about things, goddammit!
I mean, okay, let's be true. There are some that still have trouble doing a mechanic even though they watch guides, and there are those that watch the guide and don't have an issue doing the mechanic, right?
No, I don't believe there are
Controversial,
people. I
but
don't
it's
believe
true.
there are people who actually don't have a hard time doing a mechanic just because they watched it. I do not believe such people exist, and if they do, they should get good.
I did watch this tier for most part. I didn't see 8 at all. I just seen the transition. Yeah, I'm usually, if I watch a guide, it's like 30 minutes before we go into something, and then it just sticks what stays, kinda. Because I was also really unsure on this pattern, if it's always
Actually,
like second and orange,
actually,
So
are you saying just watch it 30 minutes before because Hector didn't release the guide and you didn't notice it until 30 minutes before?
No, it was like they only go watch a guide one time usually, and then that's like 30 minutes before we go in, kind of. And that's then there's those mechanics. I do get the basic idea on how they work, and then it's just like what I kept in mind, and then we go in, kind of, if that makes sense. With the mix of NA and EU, with all kinds of different shit. Have the opposite. It watches different. I kind of get that, yeah.
Like, I want to be the boomer who just posts like video games was better back in the day. Here's a video explaining why guides have ruined modern games and other things. Because personally,
Yeah, no.
I do believe that. I believe that fucking the internet has generally ruined the games overall to a big degree. Because it's like, oh, back in the day, you played The Legend of Zelda, and you're just like, oh damn, dude, like fucking, I'll just do whatever the fuck I want, and now you have like fucking any nowadays game, and it's just like, oh wait, so this game probably has some form of this is a better route than this to do this and that to get done way faster because reasons, or better gear, or
I mean,
better
you
leveling,
also
or
got-
better anything. It's just like
there are
there is guides for everything, and it ruins the exploration aspects of every game. And that's why I'm looking forward to Ashes of Creation, because they're promising that they're gonna make the game so fucking dynamic that even if people made guides, the guides are only gonna be useful every like third week or so.
Now you've also got to see it that way. Every week you didn't clear a fight is lost gear. That's gear you'll never get back. Basically.
Yeah, kinda. Also, yeah.
You see,
basically that's my
Johannes
motivation.
here in chat is being like, yo, bro, if you wanted a guide back in the day, you better have been ready to fucking shout out some like $20, $30, nerds. Fucking, back in the day, guides cost you money.
I mean, there are some guides. I mean, there are games where you can't make guides. Like, try to make a guide on Super Smash Bros. Basically impossible since you have to pull it off, right?
No, it's
In
very
the case
easy.
of-
It's just like every other fighting game. Find the character that is the highest tier with the most spammable moveset and play it. And then you just
don't know
put
if there's a
hours in
difference.
until you're good enough at locking people into place with it. The
Until you
guide
find someone.
is the tier list telling you which character is the best. Because
Yeah, but
fighting
what
game
I-
enthusiasts, they are fucking
What I would-
hardcore.
Yeah, but what I would do then is take a low tier character and try to beat the high tier characters with it.
And then
because
you're
that's
gonna
my
get
personal
wrecked about
challenge.
500 times because some fucker is
No,
playing
no,
Ryu and
not
just
me,
knows how to
not me.
Shoryuken your
Because-
way to oblivion.
Because then it's about skill beating the high tier character with the low tier character. That's what I usually do in Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros. That's interesting, yeah. I think
I
there's
think
a
the
difference
problem
on
with
why-
Smash is that there isn't like a proper competitive mode.
Depends.
yeah, there's not really. No, the lead thing is basically.
Because like,
just
if you're gonna
dropping
talk
stuff
about
on-
like how people handle fighting games, you need to go to Tekken, Street Fighters, fucking what is it called, the Guilty Strife or whatever. Like, you need to look at those games. Smash is a casual game in comparison.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I got it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I want to find that fucking Yosh Drive face video and just slap it in the chat. Fucking, wait, where is my boy? Where is my British boy?
what I did for Smash Bros, I did watch tournament players play the character that I play. That's where I found out most of the stuff on Grey Ninja, for example, and in practice, I basically just learned or trained movesets, if that makes sense, like getting the movement out for certain varieties and stuff, like jab blocks and how it locks, what I can add on it and stuff. I don't find a lot of Greninjas, and that's why I'm basically kind of an underdog. And I did see though one tournament player that I don't know the name actually anymore.
When the game was new, there were a lot of Greninjas actually because Sheik
And
was
not
bad.
that much though. Not that much though. I mean, there were a few, but I don't know the name anymore.
Here's
Yeah,
the
more
video and the
than
dude
usual.
reacting to his own video, and you can watch it at a later point. At some point, you just listen to him babble on about have guides ruined MMOs or games in general. Imagine doing a video and then like about 8 months later redo the video via reacting to your own video. What the fuck did this British man even think?
I do know that one though. The dude.
The yoshing of the strife's haze. Yes. The man who never drinks anything but still holds the cup to make you believe he will drink something. We still to this day do not know if he is actually drinking anything on video. Because he always holds his cup, but we never know if it's full. The eternal enigma of Yosh Strife Haze mugs. By the way, how long have we been sitting in PF now?
Very long.
Almost an hour.
That's fine for me. Okay.
Have we been sitting here for
Like-
almost an hour? Damn, dude, conversations makes time fucking go. Actually, I could
yeah,
just check my
I
own
would-
fucking mod.
I would check guides out, but like I said, I mean, I did watch this guide like one time, and then I just checked this mechanic because I was also not sure on that. So I would keep watching guides, but I will not like immediately say how the thing is solved because I do know that most do enjoy Rever Blind Broke at this point.
Not about learning the thing by heart. It's more that you know what's going on, kind of have seen everything once.
Yeah, and then you can like go on this point because that's how it is for me.
You have a general idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
But the general idea is you played the normal, now figure the rest out.
That's what Yoshi P wants me to do, but that doesn't mean I have to, right?
What I did for the first one is not watch mechanics that much. It's more watch a clear on Red Mage and see how they delay their rotation, when do they hold the raid buffs, when do they use
Watch
the raid
clear
buffs,
from Xeno
and so on. So I can pre-map my rotation basically, so that it's suited for the fight.
Okay, no.
Difference though. It's not watching a guy.
Oh, wait, who said that actually? Okay,
The
yeah,
Red
it was
Mage?
you. Fucking. Okay, no, I don't want to hear. I want you guys to pre-plan my rotation. When you've said multiple
what I
times,
do.
both you and Satella base your rotations based on where you are in your rotation during a piece of the fight. What do you mean you
but-
pre-plan?
Yeah, I pre-plan, and then I know I have that much mana at this point, and then I know we're at this part in the fight.
Mana? Since when is a mana
Okay,
problem in this game?
Giving a good example, Seth.
The mana on Red Mage, left and right, the white mana and black mana.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual MP. Okay.
No, not MP.
For example, Steph, I could tell you around every auto attack on some bosses when the next mechanic happens or when the
Well,
next
you see,
raid wipe comes, for
Narumi, the
example.
problem is my brain doesn't have enough capacity to pre-plan, so I just need to press the same buttons
Yeah.
and hopefully the muscle memory remembers it.
Actually-
Otherwise, I'm a very reflexive individual that reacts. Like, look, I never knew what the fuck I was doing on this summoner either. I was just pressing buttons as intended, while just reacting to the mechanics.
You actually should go into the fight with a mitigation plan ready.
Look, I told you it was gonna be a mistake to have me on healer, and the reactive healing is what you're gonna suffer with, especially when I'm the shield healer.
Seth, what I wanted to say with planning out stuff, I could tell you basically on Nail when debuffs happen based on my auto attacks. Not on my auto attacks, on her auto attacks actually. Because it was like after 4 auto attacks the thunder spawn, for example, and I do make stuff based on that. And
Yeah, no,
knowing
my brain
how
can't
things
keep track
go-
of that shit. That's too much to worry about. I'll just react
Because-
to it when I see a cast bar or I'm hit by lightning. No,
That
now
also
I'm on
works.
stage. I like my laser cannons, and you're going to suffer because of this decision.
No, it's fine. I mean, I think the first AoE is now mitigated really good though, like the dark thing. But that's what Naru mentioned with you, like you do know how much damage something does then, and then you can pre-plan on how you solved this AoE around that time, kind of. You know.
What's really strange is that I survive AoEs that Dutno dies to, because that's not normal, because I should be the one dying.
Isn't it now we're supposed to bring in something about mages having more magic resistance or something?
Yeah, but that usually never worked in tier 1 at least.
And also, Kuroka, we decided that I'm chaotic evil. I have no balance. Umaeva laser cannon.
Yeah, do I have better gear? I'm not sure. He should also be eye level 614 though. He also got a piece yesterday.
By the way, because we had that thing, like trying to first clear thing, right? I have a question. Like, I never really kept track of those things. But how is that? Is they they wipe on a mechanic and then they talk about it and then they try it like that, or how is that going? Because it would still work for me if they just discuss the thing and then they tell me what to do and I just do it. Or not?
So
Or
basically,
do I have to be
okay,
actively in, you know?
I have a hierarchy in my head here. Okay, so you have PF groups, statics, and hardcore statics, right? Satella
Yeah.
in PF just tries to exist. Satella in statics tries to be the person who calls the stuff out. Satella in a hardcore static will be the one who sits on the side waiting for someone to tell him what to do.
Basically, yeah.
The evolution of
Probably.
Satella in the different rating tiers.
Because like that would work, right? Because let's say this guy figured the mechanic out and explains it, and then he's
I mean,
basically saying that's
okay.
like that and that's like that, and then I know what to do. It's like a guide, right? Or not?
Okay, I think
if that's
the difference
case,
is that hardcore raiders don't want anyone. I'm pretty sure you can be a good player, but I think they want someone who can like actively help with progression more than just wait for someone to figure it out. Especially if they're trying to be day ones. I would assume that they want a group of people that are all competent in most fields, including mechanic like solving.
if you're good in execution, instead of like maybe you need a little bit longer to figure stuff out, but you're like peak in execution.
Bro, what
that's
is
also,
longer
like,
to figure out in
works.
hardcore groups? They should be done with the third fight by the time the third hour has passed. What do you mean?
You know, I just mean in general, like, I mean, someone that can execute mechanics like flawlessly is also worth something, at least, right, or not?
Yeah, but can they do it flawlessly before or after they've done it a couple times or heard the explanation on how it works?
Once they basically say this is how it is, then I do that and it works. It's just rinse repeat at this point for me, if that makes sense. But I just do it over and over again, and it should work, kinda. That's what I did on this Savage now. Right now, I just rinse repeated it, and usually kind of works for me. If that makes sense.
Some part of me wants to like have an ability to go back and see all the things just to make sure there isn't a bunch of times where you just happen to survive things because you're a tank.
I did survive that one because I forgot to swap the side at some point. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the tank swaps or like that kind of thing.
No, not that. Like on the side explosions, I forgot I went to the wrong side there.
Weren't you supposed to do it perfectly?
The thing is, I have to do short calls. Things would go easier if I would just look for myself, but I do say short calls because I watch guides and I usually am not too bothered by them at some point, but it happens that I do mistakes by doing them because, for example, I didn't set the short call who's in or rather too late, and that's when I forgot to swap the side. For example, if I just would have watched for myself, I would have been probably safe on the mechanic because I didn't have to check like and say, oh, it's by the way support in. So if that makes sense. Does it make sense? I don't know. I question myself there.
I don't know, because to a degree, even though shot calling is technically you need to keep track of everyone else, if we're assuming that we're going with the mindset of that you've seen the mechanic, you should know how to handle it, then technically, unless you need to call out specifically for your teammates as something specific for them, you could technically just talk loudly for yourself and people will be able to follow it, probably.
Would also work, probably. I mean, I do have some specific calls at some point, I think.
Wait, we got the
like
PF locked to specific jobs, or?
Aiming, yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
But I
was about to say otherwise, like, we've been sitting here for half an hour judging by the VOD, like maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah.
The question is if this will even, like, fill up.
I mean, we wipe after 3 times and then the support goes out. Usually that's how it is.
Seth? How good are you at range DPS?
I press buttons and hope I do it correctly.
Okay, that doesn't sound convenient.
Sounds like nothing different than what Zeus does.
Well, I mean, this is literally... Okay, look. At the end of Shadowbringers, I essentially played every job at an acceptable level via just, okay, here's the opener, and after that I'll just press whatever CD comes up kinda on CD. And I mean, it worked for essentially all the jobs. I could probably apply that to Endwalker, shouldn't be the problem. Bard is just sitting there wondering about its fucking scuff-ass 45-second swap of Mage's Ballad, but anything that than that.
Yeah.
Or is it 30?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it 30? Aren't they long?
No,
No, wait,
no.
no. No, it is 45.
It's yeah, 45.
Okay.
And you basically cut Mage's Ballad instead of the last one.
Yeah, no, because Mage's Ballad is worse now when it doesn't proc as
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Should try progging savages on all roads.
Oh shit.
Well, you see, the thing is just, when it comes to DPS, I feel I could probably... When we're talking
That's
healer,
actually-
I am currently going through the evolution of the Seth healer spec to become an acceptable player. And then we have Seth tank spec, who hasn't had his time to shine. So clearly, I will tank the next tier.
He did as melee as Reaper.
Yes, Reaper.
The thing is, like, that's actually interesting, like swapping classes once you cleared a tier, you know, and then you would go in as healer or DPS. That's actually, I mean, you do know the mechanics, so that's not an issue then. So you can focus on like laying down what like rotation you have, and then how that turns out. If that makes sense.
I kinda like to improve one job to the maximum, basically.
I can
That's
go
my-
a spot if needed.
I just opened as whatever, by the way. So whatever, I don't know, whatever joins.
Whatever joins shall be sacrificed to the elder gods.
Oh, dope. By the way, Seth, with like, for example, the carbuncle with the jump thing pattern after the 3 hits, like on the Dutno pattern, what we mentioned, that's the one thing that I figured out on my own. So I actually can figure out things on my own, but I just dislike it. That's probably also a reason.
Okay, now the sad part is like, I want to say that that was probably one of the easier mechanics to try and figure out a pattern for. Because technically,
Yeah.
you can visualize the entire thing relatively easily. The problem was just your enormous AoEs and the speed of it. Making up patterns for it wasn't even hard. You could probably even wing that in the middle, really.
Yeah.
It's more about
Yeah, no,
mechanics with
but-
debuffs, with like non-marked stack markers, or like all these mechanics that do shit without telling you what it's doing. It's those ones that are like, these are the ones you
And-
should train yourself to
Oh
solve.
no, those the one that that's the one that I absolutely dislike, because there's later one in Hegemon, one of those, and like figuring this out, like you have to be an uber brain.
But
like,
that's why you're
what the-
supposed to train your brain to become a galaxy brain individual.
Why would you want to do that? Another person solves it for you. You don't need to.
Do you not feel any accomplishment of being the big brain?
No, actually not. I'm just good in copying, executing.
Today we learned Satella is a small brain.
It's actually not a small brain. I do have my cases where I use my brain, but in cases like that, it would just annoy me too much.
Today it was confirmed in his character lore bio for the raid lore. Satella is small brain.
Okay, now for example, I did Dragonstone completely blind the moment it popped, okay, and it was easy to solve the first part of the fight, okay, so I can solve it, but it's just a matter of a mechanic if I get annoyed by it, if that makes sense, probably. And if I'm annoyed, then I'm basically game over. My brain doesn't function. My game doesn't function at this point, so I'm game over. Dragonsong just was lucky to not be annoying in the first part. That's basically it.
Hunga pohunga.
That's basically it, actually. That's why I went to second phase in first day.
I just like how. Oh my god, what joined?
Caster, I think. it should be fine.
Disgusting!
Wait, Aku? Hold on. Why do I feel like I've been in a party with this individual today already?
I'm just gonna write him limit card east-west, right?
If he says hi Seth, then you know you've been a part of his group.
No,
today.
it takes people learning that I'm the copium individual in Uvu before people actually start noticing who the fuck I am. Or I say soup so many times that the entire community know I'm the soup guy.
West blue. West blue, and he's on 4, right?
Yep.
Perhaps.
He's M1.
And
M1
southwest.
M1 in this case.
Yeah, would be M1 slash southwest. Yeah. And you would be.
You see
No,
that?
wait, I'm on one.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay, wrong. Then, sorry.
Oh no, he's top left.
Top left.
That's
That's
where Didner was.
R1.
Sorry, northwest. R1. Yep.
Yes, MJ, it's PF because
What
sadly
about the rest?
our
There's not much, right? What is the rest?
our ranged player had to work 2 hours overtime, and the first thing that happened when he come home was he had to fucking raid. So I assume he's worked for like 10 hours. He was too dead and wanted to call it early, so we decided we're gonna continue with PF, and I think that was the plan for tomorrow too. Sadly, but yeah. Le Black, le Magique?
But Seth, when you want to remember something in general about me, I am a lazy person with not much inspiration to do stuff. There's only some cases
Hey,
when
look,
I really
look.
get hooked by
I'm
stuff.
also a lazy person. However, I like to suffer in video games.
Well, but that's basically because that's my type of personality. I just watch guides, probably.
Guide Sucker 999.
That could be a name I would use.
You're not supposed to accept it!
No macros.
Sadly, no. 7 out of 8 static. Sadly, no. 7 out of 8 stats.
Oh no, now he comes with his party finder shit macro. Like that. OPF strats, please.
It's another Lalafell.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I need to leave now.
To wear my paws, group 1 stack.
This is gonna go.
Is it R1, right?
Yeah, it's R1.
Yeah.
R1.
This is gonna be so scuffed. We're gonna do something that doesn't make sense with fucking PF, and he's gonna be like, yo, bro, what the fuck? No. He's gonna be fucking gone before we even know it. He's gonna ethereal manipulation all the way to some Chinese data center.
He's probably streaming himself as well.
Nani? What?
He's got a Twitch channel.
What? AOE plus north.
Time to
Yup,
stalk.
yup.
Time
Me
to,
not stalk.
time to see, yeah? Can we find this little man, yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna reject just here goes.
Assuming this is the same individual, he is not streaming.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's got his channel linked in his.
Yes, I know. I checked it.
Here goes. I would
Follow
make
me on
15
Ooga.
seconds here because I don't know if he needs anything or so. So I would just make it 15. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah.
Naru, you. Oh, okay, I've just fought Naru.
Naru is about to commit a war crime.
Oh my god, still you have more life than he has.
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah, because he got a gear piece.
Yeah. And he's a Lalafell.
Still, more life.
Stack.
Jack, runs out.
What I thought I thought.
So,
You owe me a passage.
seeing
See,
ley
ley
lines
lines.
BSD.
And the little person in ley lines.
Light part.
Little party in Leyline, Nani?
No, little person in ley lines.
Persons doesn't exist. You know, you could just go on the other side and then meet up in the middle.
Also works, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you could just not do that.
Or as Arfes said, guide makers are not
Numbers.
allowed to give multiple answers.
Red right, blue left.
Because if you give a PF multiple answers, they will all bitch about it and then they will leave.
Goodbye. Those cleaves. Oh.
Oh, goodbye, I'm so dead.
Why are you dead?
I'm dancing. Still dancing, buddy.
So who was
That
it?
was,
It
that was
wasn't
him,
me.
right?
I might be.
No, not a black mage. Thought it was a black mage.
No. Change of agonies, preposition.
Yeah, it was
Was.
a black mage.
Support is in, DPS is out, it's shooting east-west.
Fuck is with these markers?
We're swap sides.
Ouch.
I was standing too much in the middle.
Fine, gonna be tank buster swapping.
Do you have Seth?
That sounds like a very bad.
I have an intervention for you here, Kuro, so it goes. And stack.
What?
Snakes in front, wings behind. I'm just gonna shoot it. It's shooting south, north.
Oh shit, I always forget to move. Fuck.
Okay, satellites, now your turn to do this.
Bait mid, and the safe zone is on. Wait, what are those markers actually? We. 3.
It's here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need some different markers actually.
Whose markers is this? PF?
It's not mine. It's not mine.
It's the black mages! How could we allow this to happen?
Or didn't I save it?
I need to understand how you're doing. Oh god, it's gonna happen again.
Okay, wait,
Stacks
I'm
out,
sorry.
stacks out, roll party.
No!
I should be here. Oh, it works, I think.
Ah!
I didn't move.
I'm alive!
No.
You're dead! Suffer!
Okay, can you guys explain? I have to fix the waymarks.
Okay, wait, I forgot. So, support goes south, was it? Or was it north?
Support goes north and DPS goes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm being kind of dumb, you see? Kind of dumb.
Okay, let
Well,
me
you should
fix
say support is west, north, and
west, north, yeah, and DPS south. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did I put this one actually? I didn't save the waymarks. Like, stupid me.
Why did you not save the Vmax?
Because a small brain, we found out, right? No, just forgot actually. Okay. The 4-1 is not a good one. Here it goes.
Wait, what was it called? It's cardinal and what? Shit, I forgot the other word for it.
Oh god, my god. What's this shit? I'm feeling pain right now, emotional damage. Instead of like saving it, I placed it again.
Okay, wait. It's intercardinal. Right, fuck.
Okay, now we're looking at a way. Looks way better.
did we have it like this?
Yeah, we had it like that, and now it's gonna be over. Okay, fine. Whew. And
Holding hands makes people pregnant.
I feel like he's gonna leave soon.
Just not important to take another pull.
Just give him multiple answers.
Yes and no.
No! Because I'm where Seth is.
like, did we say the base for snakes and wings? Yeah, for snakes and wings, then you.
But then he also cleaves me.
Yeah. By the way, there is actually a real way to do the snakes and wings. For example, actually, we should stack as a group, and the snakes just be a little bit more in front, and the wings just be a little bit behind, so that the snakes all shoot it north, wings shoot it south, and then we can go into safe zone. Instead of like being around them in a circle. You know?
Is it so hard to turn your character?
It's for uptime, just because.
Is
I think
it
you
so
still do auto
hard to
attack.
turn your character?
Auto attacks, you know.
Uptime, just make a GCT when timer runs out.
The second tether. Wait a sec. Second tethers.
Did we get the 50% mark? Did we get 55?
Roll. Party. Stack.
Did we get 55%? 57?
Something like 63 or so.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'll just tell him at around 60%. Whatever.
The quick DC.
Oh,
Boroka is dead.
it's not me.
Oh no. Yeah, but it's not a quick DC this time, is it? Because she would be back already, if it was.
Give the cat time, probably searching for cat.
I'm trying my best, I promise. Yep.
So wait, is he saying he wasn't up to that bit? Not that I care too much, but I'm just wondering.
I think he's like that's good to know because I think he is kinda there. Welcome back, Kuro, by the way. Then I would already check.
We are a chill group, actually, really?
Yeah.
Let's kill them.
Okay. Starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
If this goes on, this person will be brought on this Discord.
Oh no. It's another one.
In the end, he will end up like Doctor. He's here, but he's kind of here, but also not.
Understandable. It's one of those.
Need to go member.
We are really sorry, but your free trial to be a part of this group has ended. You are hereby a background character.
What's that supposed to mean?
But you were important in Pandemonium Season 2, not more.
You were an
You can't
important
get that.
side character for Season 2.
Light party.
What type of description is that?
There can only be 8 protagonists.
Yeah, no, those enemies were the protagonists in season 1, really important, and suddenly just a side character in the second. I hate those.
What do you mean? Those are the best ones.
Numbers?
Holy shit. That was a crit.
I'm at 2k!
What the?
No, I was 4.
Oh wait, you're right. I was 6. I'm dumb.
Fuck yourself. And then you come to me and kill me.
Yeah, that's wall.
Me dumb.
Wall.
Oh, stop dancing. This is not the time.
I thought I walked into the wall. How did I fail that? I'm so bad at this video game, I can't even walk into the wall. God damn.
I don't want to be rude, but never that. But didn't you watch the Joe Cat video? You can't dance. That was shit. He's not even character. He's just something to eat.
Okay. Starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Naru, next time save Seth into the wall.
No.
As a
I
help.
can save myself into the wall, mind you.
Can you really though?
Yes. Banana. Banana, 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 banana.
Deck. New.
And then they all died.
It's a lie. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Just why?
It is all propaganda.
Aganda?
It's all
Uganda?
Wakanda.
Uganda knuckles?
Wakanda.
Nucleus. It's Nucleus.
Uncles?
Nucleus.
Nucleus? Uncle
Light
Nucleus?
party.
Confused potato
But I
noises.
have my divine veil. You get it.
That was the wrong button. Surely it's fine.
What
That's
is
the right
wrong?
button.
Why are you flying everywhere?
And yes, Taru, I'm healing.
Yeah.
I'm playing the real end game.
You were just
Me
30
casting.
minutes.
Numbers.
Understandable.
Familiar
That's
with
good
that
night.
strategy as it appears. Or not. I mean, there are multiple ways to do that one though. Yeah. So don't know.
Perhaps he's just not done. Quick to advance.
Yeah.
Huh?
Into your positions, break position.
But what if I want to stand dead south?
And then Naru rescues in the wall. No, support is out, the DPS is in, it's shooting east to west. Don't forget to swap side after the shot, swap side.
I was about to say you said east-west and I thought my brain had gone like south. Unga bunga.
And cast the swap.
Oh. That's your kill streak, I guess.
It was the tank. It was the tank. Yeah, but it's like,
Wait, was that the tank buster?
yeah, it was the tank. Master.
What?
I mean, it happens, it happens, it happens.
Stop being not angry.
It was working too flawlessly.
Pentakill! Hey look, there's another League of Legends person for you,
Starting
Shade.
countdown. And 1, 2, 3, it goes. Pentakill? That's... Wait a second. Oh no, yeah, no. In Overwatch, it's just a hexagon kill.
Yeah, but it wasn't 8. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, it was a hexagon.
I don't know. And stack you shall.
But what if I do not? What if I go north? What do you
I
do
swear
then?
that I will find you and I slap you. I slap you. I swear.
Nani? I cannot believe this.
Do you two need a room for yourself?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Emotional damage. Light party stack. But don't believe me, just why, you know.
Trust me, I know it. It's just like polystacks. It's definitely not full polystacks yet.
New.
What if she wouldn't do that?
Would cry in agony. Numbers.
Yes, agony.
Yes, and you can floor here is metal floor.
Their agony. Suffer slowly.
Bit of meat.
Spit on him!
Hi.
What?
Nick. Heaven.
Oh well.
He just flat out died there.
Why are people dying?
I didn't even see if I was full health, really. I'm supposed to be a healer, by the way.
Reposition.
We're gonna have a scuff.
Yeah, it's a port in. It's a port out, port out, port out over that. And it's gonna be east and west. Switch swap
wait.
side.
Oh, east-west. Fuck.
It's fine, it's fine. I hear screams, I hear agony.
But we're exchanging agonies. That was the entire point of the mechanic. What do you mean?
You did it correctly.
Yeah, exactly. I did it. Do you mean I
You're
did
the only
something
one who
wrong? You see this damage down right here? That's a positive. It means I did the mechanic
Where?
correctly. I'm gonna get a one-shot buff in like fucking 5 hours.
He's raid wide. Kicks ass. Okay.
Yep.
Everybody just stacked for now. Everybody. Snake's gonna be in front, in the back of his side, and Wings in the back. What?
Why is everything in the back?
And it's east-west.
So anyways, PogChamp.
It should be like that everyone is on the same side, kinda, you know? Like, all 8 players are the same side, and Snakes are on the same side in the front, and Wings in the back, basically.
Yeah, you can make some.
I just survived that fucking hinga-dinga thing known as a bleed.
Bait, bait mid, and it's gonna be free.
I'm actually getting away.
Free?
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
People actually didn't forget I exist.
What? That was the entire point.
Okay, now it's the roll party stack thing.
See if we survive.
Stacks run out. And don't forget to swap sides after the thingy thing.
Where?
Backs on one side.
Yeah.
Works kinda. We're still not all dead. It's the double one. Oh no. I just try to hard mitigate that thing as hard as I can. Okay. Can't shirk.
Celestine, you were supposed to be like on the D row, not on the C row. We all,
Was that hard mitigated?
like the oh shit. The people with the stacks stand on DB, while the people that had the markers walk like south and north.
Yeah, but I had the stack and I was supposed to be at B or C, so I was right.
Okay, wait a sec. How is that again?
Ingus?
1 and 3, I think.
Oh wait,
Support
wait.
north. Support north.
Is this?
Support is north and west. Not
Okay,
east
so
and
it.
south.
Okay, so that's light party stacks.
I don't know how I find the safe zone there. Yikes. Wait. Okay,
No.
wait. I might have it actually.
4 was free. 2 and 4.
Yeah, 2 and 4. It's 2 sides. Yeah, it's 2 sides. I do kind of think how to see the safe zone.
You
We
know,
can try
like that
again,
pattern
I'm
was
not sure.
a lot easier to like register because essentially, at least how they were placed, there was one here, and then fucking one here, and then the same like but on that quadrant on the D side, and they just
Yeah.
swapped. So the middle, the like down, the run down lines just went along the corners, while it was the intersection ones that were
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
deciding which one were safe.
Yeah,
That's just one
basically.
pattern. Watch there be like 5 other patterns now the fuck is over. So let's just pull and see what happens.
I would just count down here. 1, 2, 3 it goes. For the wing and snake thing,
The wing and snake.
could you follow me for that one? We all stand on the same side.
Look, I'm
Basically.
professional enough to aim my shit outside the arena. Ooga
No, no,
booga.
it's just like I mean, you can do it that way. I
will
think
commit
it
a
makes
war crime.
easier. I don't know. I just gonna hard mitigate the first one out, by the way. Actually, because then I have my hollow ground, and then I involve the next thing where we don't need to tank swap actually, because it's a mini cooldown, I think.
Didn't you always hollow ground this tank buster?
No, no, I just gonna hard mitigate that. You will figure out what I mean.
I don't
You will
want to
figure out
figure
what I
out
mean.
what I mean.
That's what I mean.
The bleed
Because
doesn't even
it's
seem to
actually
do a
not that
whole
much.
lot.
That's actually a really easy to take solo there.
I mean,
With just, you know,
I mean, it's like, well, it gives me a reason to
Night
use a
party.
Sortea, so...
you can thank me later, Seth.
No. We're going left. Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
There's some
How could
serious
you?
major numbers.
I don't fucking see the number.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Emotional damage.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't just do this.
Who the fuck tried to kill us?
You.
I just usually kill him off there and just running around like idiots. What the heck?
Satala, I think we remember that.
Exchange of potatoes.
Okay, preposition. It's gonna be support in, DPS out. It's gonna shoot east-west. Make sure to swap sides after they went out. Swap sides. What?
Have some,
I think I was involved.
have some murder right there.
What? I think I got off by zone that I know. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm walking.
Hard casting a coup.
Oh
wait.
Yeah, I had no aggro. It was, yeah, the aggro just wall it. Or is it reservoir? No, don't wall it, don't wall it. It might be...
Eee!
I don't see anything there.
Naru! No, Naru.
I'm back, nerds!
I need like
And the rest of you are dead,
20,000
understandable.
MP there. Okay, so Kuro, did you see how long the cooldown is on this magic thing? Because I think it is not much that you get as a main tank, this magic vulnerability. Because if I just hard mitigate the first one and then I gonna use the invuln, then I can probably stay the main tank the whole time, at least until there's no second one of the synergy. I would test that actually, then just if that's cool. Yeah, basically we can try that, because if I hard mitigate the first and the synergy does apply this magic vulnerability debuff, then I can just invuln that until if the magic vulnerability debuff is not longer. Yeah. Okay, then starting cooldown here. Countdown 1, 2, 3. I mean, it should be fine. If it ends up being a 15 seconds magic up thing, then we need to swap. But I'm not sure.
Why you slap? It is only natural that we throw the Lala when the Lala is slow. Lala will move faster in air. Airborne Lalafell equals speed.
What if they fly?
That is so wrong in many ways.
No, it is only correct in many ways.
Airborne Lalafell, what the hell?
What the hell?
Emotional damage. Hard mitigating that one.
I see flying monks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Naru has a usage of the benediction there.
Is this the
Light
tank not cheesing a mechanic just to give the healers more to do?
Yeah.
Shaking my head. I can't believe
It
this.
shouldn't get boring, right? That
I would always make sure to try and kill myself to make sure that the healers have something to do.
numbers.
Skibbity bop, dee-doo-beep-ba-da-bop.
It's tempting to just run north, but I don't know. Like, why are you jumping? Why are you jumping?
You're not jumping.
Reposition. Tickety dong, ding.
Now remember, you're meant to die here.
DPS in. It's gonna be east-west. Make sure to swap sides after done. Swap sides.
Easy.
Okay, and now I try to just like invuln it.
I'm just a stranger and we are strange. What type
Magic
of
is just free.
lyrics is
I can
that?
pay. I can pay. That's nice, actually. By the way, what I found out, after every tank buster there is actually a raid wide. So you can pre-plan after tank busters, probably.
You're asking me to pre-plan, dude. I ain't doing that.
Just saying. Okay, now everyone stack on the same group. When I say the safe zone, it's gonna be wings behind and snakes in front.
Angry.
Okay, so it's shooting, it's north-south. Snakes shoot in front. And then you move in.
Ah, shit.
Fingers!
Because that way you don't clip, you know, because no one is in front, no one is in the back, because we're stacked, kinda, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Bro, I wasn't clipping anyone to begin with. I was just turning.
Yeah,
What's so hard with just turning?
I don't like it. No. Bait mid and 4. Bait mid 4.
Hold on.
And 4.
I stood in a bad spot.
Move out.
I just kind of stood where I should have been after the thing. Now you all took damage, but you pog in. You pog in.
Okay. Stacks just run out. Make sure to be in the light party. Make your roll party, I mean.
Why should I mitigate when I can let you all die?
Okay, stack run out. Stack run out. Where do we...
I'm alive. I'm dead.
Stack. North, 4, D and A is the support side.
Yeah, because we've
And B
down
and
again.
C is the other one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hard mitigate that one as well. I just was sleeping on that one.
I don't have MP left. Dong.
Oh, it's just panic.
I woke. No, I have no Skirk actually. I tried to build it like that. Safe zone 1-3, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, north is support.
No,
north
wait, it's
support,
4-2.
really
It's 4-2.
Really? Okay, 4-2.
Yeah.
It's 4-2, okay. Okay, I guess I don't see that one though.
No, but fucking, you saw like
They
the
switch.
the diagonal ones landed like on the 4 and C markers in towards the 4 corner.
East-west.
So
Yeah.
4 and 2 would have been open. Like fucking shit, man. Gee, man. But, hey, we're pogging, we're progging, we're dying multiple times, but ooga booga.
Yeah, that's the bullshit mechanic.
That's the bullshit actually.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, okay. Wait.
Yeah, that's the bullshit mechanic.
Just gonna spread out here. Okay.
Oh, so it's timers walk out. Okay. Isn't that bad?
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you that it doesn't make sense, but that it wouldn't help.
This one is actually complicated, by the way.
There has
That
to be
one I
more
don't know on the
debuffs, I'm
fly.
assuming.
Yeah. I can't explain that on fly.
We,
since
we,
I'm
we need to
bunched
get
up.
there all A to
I
actually
won't.
see all the
Yeah,
debuffs
yeah.
then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Boonga boonga.
Just saying, support is 1. Basically A and D, and DPS is B and C for the roll stack.
Oh, so I was on the wrong
Got it.
side then, you're saying. Hillary.
Yeah, Yeah, it was a little bit all over the place, kinda. But it's fine. These are fine. We're learning. Trial, error. Error, trial. Need to be full? Our case works. So.
Why would you need to be full? Just live.
It's just reducing me to fifth or so of my HP.
I just live.
Light party?
As long as you don't die, what's the problem?
Exactly.
No, because of the tick of the bleeding. I don't know when the tick bleeds. I like the bleeding tick actually goes
Happens
out.
exactly then. Then? When? Well, then.
What the hell? Number.
The fuck are you talking? Speak English, motherfucker!
3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 7, 11, 59, 13, 93. Preposition.
Didn't know Mario was on this game.
What?
Was a bit too early on preposition again.
You're never too early to preposition.
It's gonna be, do you support all DPS? It's shooting north-south, make sure to evade north-south.
Oh. Nah.
Was that actually north-south?
Oh.
Wait, yeah, it was.
How did I get blasted? I was full. Fuck.
Oh, okay, this is something went wrong there.
Yeah, we need mitigation for that.
Almost.
I mean, I didn't get the damage down, so I think it's Panda, I'm not flawless.
It already looked like you died to the initial hit of marker once.
I went wrong. It was wrong because I turned her. I can't turn her, right? It was too early to preposition. She's turning that way. She stays in that way, I think. So it basically was northwest and south, kinda, you know? Because I turned her too early. I think.
I just need to look at the boss and not listen to shot calls. What are shot calls even?
Yeah, I don't need them.
I'm a PF gamer. It's time to ignore the party and do PF in gaming things.
I mean, a year ago I was party finder, player only.
But then everything changed when UCOB appeared.
Yeah. You know, I was on my own against the game, kinda, and this was also something.
What even is rotation?
Don't ask. There is no rotation. He just wants you to believe there is one.
Light party.
What if I rotate clockwise?
What if I want a dark party actually? What if I'm done with these light parties? Where's my darkness party?
That. I warn you. I warn you.
I can tell you how you get your top party. First, you have to play. First, you have to play Strangers of Paradise. Then you have to do the secret thing where you
Numbers.
chaos. And then maybe you get a dark party.
It's hard. Reposition.
Yes. Give me your agony.
The part is out and she's shooting east-west with this temporary. So upside.
Why are you dead?
Why? What?
No, it was
okay.
not.
Like what? Why?
I am scammed. Satella, I
Okay,
trusted you.
This is wrong. No, I need to actually record this because it was east and west.
It was north and south. The
What?
AOEs, that is.
It was north and south.
Hey,
What?
I lived. Now I'm dead.
What? Okay, wait a sec, wait. North and south?
I
Yeah, the
trusted
AOE, not the
you.
safe zone.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're calling the safe zone or the AOEs, but
Wait a sec, like, okay, maybe my point of view, like, when I'm looking at it is, like, kind of screwed. Let me check real quick, just 3 minutes. Okay, no, not 3 minutes, not 3 minutes, I mean, just, I recorded 3 minutes. What the hell? Okay, I might have to spin my camera in correctly there. Okay, no, they were dead already.
My brain kinda auto dodges this one.
Wait,
It's like
okay.
nowhere. It actually shot.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, I see it. It's, yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to turn my camera a bit because from this angle it looked like it was east-west actually. My bad.
that happens. It's
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Starting countdown. 1, 2, 3. Here goes.
Damn, a lot
Get
of
it?
birds doing some cold shit again.
No, the Lalas, they're communicating. We need to stop them.
Yeah,
Man.
Throw the Lala!
we have to interfere in time.
Just throw the
Before
Lala.
it's too late.
Why so much hate towards the Lala?
It is not
It
hate.
would be my...
We must control. Otherwise, they will do weird things.
We will repopulate.
What the hell?
More potatoes will rise from the ground. We must stop it. Ulda has already fallen. We must save
like
Gridania.
Nasty. That's one sick tag master. I like that one.
Oh shit, I forgot the match barrier again.
Light party stick.
But what if I want the dark party? God darn it.
We can discuss this as much as you like, but you don't get it.
Technically, you are on the dark party.
Numbers.
The one.
We are number one. Hey.
I aim with my next tank master towards you too, I swear.
Nani?
Reposition. Okay, this time.
That's
my
not what I
eyes will
signed
work.
up for.
And it's gonna be
thank
support in, and it's east-west. Support in, rest out. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so good in this game. I got that from Luce.
Wasn't this the tank buster?
Yeah, that's the tank one. Synergy. If it's the next synergy I can take, then yeah.
When I throw the mitigation bubble on the wrong tank. XD!
Mitigation.
Oh no.
Who needs that?
Anyway.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Holy shit, we had match barrier, Adel, feint.
Fuck.
Just don't aim it at others. Don't aim it at others. It's shooting. She's shooting.
What about?
She's shooting north-south.
Come on, don't be a bitch.
No, don't do it, come on! Deserved.
No! If you pop sprint, you can even make it if you're completely in the mid, by the way.
Just tell me to move there, please.
All stack mid already. And it's gonna be to all mid and we can go 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, para.
Nice.
Someone go ahead.
That still Yeah.
I smell that damage down. Why do you be
There's
down
gonna
in
just
damage?
dominate.
Now it's gonna be roll party stack. The stacks run out. Support north, DPS south. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm running out.
I need someone here. Oh my god,
Oh.
about that.
Ah, we
I
forgot
didn't
to
that.
we forgot to move.
Underworked, I would
There were
say.
too many people on one side. Ah, okay.
This is systemic. It's high heart mitigated one.
Remember that whatever you say in terms of positioning needs to be relayed to the PF person.
Yeah. Makes it hard sometimes.
Just ignore them.
I mean, he doesn't hear. I have nothing there, by the way.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
We are fine. Trust in the sage that wants you all dead.
Fuck. I don't believe in you.
Can you say the safe zone there? Because I'm not sure of that one.
Okay, so it should be 4 and 2.
And light party stack. Support north. Oh no, it's light party. Damn it, I'm wrong. So, yeah, it's fine. It was light party. I was in my row stacks again.
Say goodbye.
Take the rest there.
Fuck, dork, yes, it's me.
Is this a strange thing? No.
I am running to my cardinal.
I don't
Oh,
even
it's
feel like it.
north south. It shoots north south.
Okay, I
Swap
see the
sides
problem.
after. Swap.
Oh no, wait!
Yeah.
I'm alive. What the fuck? Fuck.
We need to position there, kinda, yeah. Poking, shuriken, by the way.
Walking in.
Clement C.
Oh no,
What's happening?
Full
What the
crap.
fuck are we doing?
bull crap is happening.
Yeah, that's one.
Got
I'm
an
really
AoE
hard
on
to
me?
explain. You need to. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Resistance to attacks by
I didn't get this one in the guide even. I have no idea.
What the f...
Oh.
Yeah.
No!
I mean, you can try to figure it. No! I mean, you can try to figure it out on your own. I have only a basic understanding of that, but I don't say it unless everyone wants
Why
to.
he's checking real quick.
Well, the first part of the mechanic is 400% that everybody has different timers that go out.
Yeah.
So we can basically just position that way that nobody gets hit by the other timers.
I mean, yeah, you get timers.
But there was a second thing that was a little weird that I didn't get. This purple explosion that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I can explain it. No resident appears wants to hear, but I don't say it until everyone wants to. So I'm just like.
I know the basic idea, but I can't even explain it.
I can explain it. I mean, it's really hard to figure out on your own. We would wipe a few times on that one, definitely.
Yeah, let's just tell me, am I right with the that everybody has the different timers?
Yeah. Everybody has everybody has different timers. There are always two timers basically that get shared, kinda. So there are 2 16s, 2 20, 2 12, 2 8. But I won't say unless everyone wants to what we need to do. So I'm just waiting.
There is also another debuff. There's a green wing and a purple head. And I'm
Yeah,
to
would
assume.
explain
I am
The
to
purple head
assume.
is the explosion, the green explosion that happens.
Is it though?
Well, my
Let me see.
my purple head
me see.
ran out, and the moment it ran out, the
Oh no! Wait! One purple head and one green wing has their explosion debuffs go off at the same time. There is something with pairing here.
Yup. So much I can say yup. I watched the Hector one.
Okay.
He's explaining so good
Okay,
though.
wait. So you get a resistance down and darkness debuff, and that thing is that you have a lowered resistance to that type attack. I wonder if the timers need to. No, they wouldn't just be.
Oh, can someone link him the one that plays on PC? Because I can't put link in on PS5. I can't do that.
We can post links, so if anyone could do this.
Yeah, I'll do. So good flat, it enough.
Gonna
It is a
sure.
it is a pairing mechanic.
It has to do with pairs, yeah. But like I mentioned, you can guess around. Just get
The thing is,
I mean, we didn't get
so
the.
I read
we
the
did one
debuff of
pair.
the wing, right? And it mentioned how a certain type of attack that you
no
have
more
lowered
damage.
resistance to that.
Yeah, and the other is also lower resistance.
Wait, Aether Necrosis. What's the other one called? Can't see. There's too much text flying over it. Shite. Dual Predation is going off as it. Okay, no, wait. I need to see it cast on another person. That's Aether Necrosis. Is it the same the other time around? Those died. Oh, wait. Kuroka and Celestine had what? Kuroka and Celestine both has the same. And they died when they got into contact. But like, it wouldn't be hitting each other with the same timer, right? Like, if you have the green... It wouldn't be that they want the green wing and the purple head to hit each other with their AoEs, right?
Don't think so.
Test it out. We just been there once. You can see how things go later, like if we get there again, I would say.
No, but
And
like,
if
I'm
it's too
trying to
frustrating,
think.
then I think-
Because they wouldn't have you go for opposite timers either, I think, because you get the dark and physical vuln. But I don't.
And the blind brogging.
Yeah, but no, what? It has to be that you. No, not what? Because it didn't look like anything was passable. We don't have any, like, physical representation on our characters, nor, like, particles showing that we have anything we can pass. I can only imagine that the people need to hit each other with their timers, like, fucking that the purple needs to hit the green and the green needs to hit the purple when the two, like, the 8, the whatever the timers are, like, when they go off they need to hit each other with them. Or maybe it's a more where you need to hit someone else with another one. But would it be passed around like that?
Test it out. We should get there again, and you can have a closer look on it, maybe.
Well, that
Kind of
just means that if I
depends on-
have green, like, 8
of
seconds,
the-
I'm looking for purple and I am standing on you.
And test it if you want to.
I am going to murder somebody and you cannot
It does-
stop me. I have a jump.
Are we actually only going for this instance or for more?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I actually told my boss that I'm using, like, extra time off to not go to work tomorrow. So, I'm relatively fine.
Okay.
So we do an all-nighter then. Let's go.
I'll just... Okay, he basically set the mechanic, by the way. So... yeah. He set the mechanic, by the way.
What?
Yeah, if you didn't read it, it's fine. So just ready checking.
People with timing going to explode come to middle. Yeah, so he's essentially saying what I just said.
It is
Bro,
a switch
I don't even need no fucking...
Debuffs.
I don't even need no fucking guide for this shit.
At which timer?
Bro, I don't
Does
fucking
go
know. I
in
assume
when?
it would... If it's not the same, it's definitely, like, probably first and third, maybe, or something like that.
You didn't
This
see
is-
all what went out. That's
This
the
is the
point,
weird
so.
part, and that's
Oh, wait,
why
that
I
was
turned
wrong.
off the guy.
Page Grease group. Why is that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't go for an all-night. I'm starting to get a headache.
Okay, that's fine. I think this instance is working, right?
Look, you're getting a headache because your
thankfully.
brain is growing. You're using it. You're committing
Yeah.
growth.
Imagine using your brain.
I almost never watch a guide. And I didn't watch a guide here either.
It depends for me. Like I said in Dragon's Song, I was blind as well. For the first 2 weeks or so. It's different, kinda. I don't know why.
Wait,
For
did I
me,
use
it's-
Crisis? Wait, hold on. Since when do I press Crisis? Why do you even have that button mapped? I can just throw it. Fucking ooga.
My party?
Like, why is Crisis even a button, actually? Like, buff healing done on a single party member with 20% for 10 seconds. Like, why is that even a button?
Numbers. Numbers.
Did they change crazes?
No, Crisis
Because
has
it-
been this all the time. but it's just potato.
Yeah, but it didn't it buff all the healing done for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, but it's just
Like-
on one
like
person, so
yesterday?
it's like fucking worthless.
I thought all the healing, also AoE healing and stuff.
But it's still just on one person.
What?
Yeah.
But if you AoE heal,
No,
you hit
no.
everyone.
This is increase HP recovery via healing actions for a party member or self with 20%. It's fucking
Position?
trash.
Supports are out, it's east, it's north, no, east, west, oh, holy crap, man.
Say
Sorry
north,
about
no,
that.
just none of that. I blamed it
Yeah,
all on you.
sorry. And it's sometimes when I go out the view that I don't see it actually. Kinda is weird.
Why would I use it on tank, Bunga? Tank doesn't need it.
Need to have closer look.
Why is Zeus dead?
Tank buster.
I don't have MP. I'm crippled.
Stack.
Oh no. Holy shit.
Damn. Transmission.
I can rest in a second.
Just don't hit others, I would say. We don't need to stack or anything, we just don't shoot others.
Show me.
It's gonna be north-south there though. Swap sides, you can pop sprint, it helps.
Oh no. Yeah. I always forget to move you.
What the hell?
Hey, this is now the roll part thing. No, not yet, no, sorry. Stack mid. Stack mid and safe is free. Safe is gonna be free, so stack mid first. Okay, yes, oh, top corner. There's something mid, I guess. Yeah,
Fingers!
someone baited it inside. That's why I said corner.
Don't worry, it's just 7 damage down, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're not clear, so yeah. Now it's the not light party, the roll stack. Stacks run out. Port north.
I need someone on the outside. Other side, please.
The problem was the person with the stack marker. Oh wait, it was Aku. Alright.
I would just give myself a triangle for that one, since I think orientation is a bit too
Oh no,
hard.
the black mage didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't know where to go. He was linked to the support side.
Yep. For that one is the triangle support, basically. That's where support just goes. Should make it easier to orientate, I guess.
We were 7 people in the middle. Did I see that correctly? Because we only should be 6 people in the middle.
Yeah, we should only be 6 in the middle, yeah. Stack will always just run out. Of global to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a Sage noob, so I don't know about it.
Oh, okay. Oracle.
But that would require me to decide to use that button. I think I've used Panheima way more than Haima, because I never know when to really use Haima. I just throw a Duracol, and that's kinda acceptable. No, Thuracol was it.
I would just Heimer on any tank buster, probably. You don't really need to use all the shields, because the rest of the shield heals up anyway. If there's 4 stacks left.
But panic healing seems to be so fun for you.
Now are you ready? No.
Don't worry, Naru is mentally prepared to suffer. It is fine.
Okay, starting countdown. 1, 2, 3, here goes.
Fucking nods in acceptance. Understandable.
Japan.
I told you all this is what you were gonna get into if I was healing.
But you are kidding.
Yes, yeah.
I'm just pressing damage, you're right. I'm not even healing. Imagine
No,
healing,
it's
imagine
not.
mitigating. All of these things I don't do.
Seth, say that was even low for you. There was a really low blow there.
Hey, yo, he's still got like 20 miles lower he could go.
How am I supposed to do to land a low blow if his face is on the ground?
That was also low. How do you feel about this ownage, by the way?
I do not even feel owned. It swooshed over my head.
Light party? Ding ding dong.
Bling bling plong?
Yeah, bling bling plong. That's the song lyrics, you know.
Yes.
And then pliggity plong, pliggity plong. Numbers. I actually had to use the screenshot mode with the triangle there. Holy shit, I didn't see my color, my number almost.
That is disgust.
Weird woman with a snaky snake.
Reposition.
Normally you have a snake in your boot. This is a snake in your boot.
Okay, we got this. It's gonna be support out, and I'm not gonna mess up. It's east-west for sure. East-west. Trust me. Trust me. Swap.
Trust you.
Jurassic Trust, Nani.
Jurassic piss off.
Ah, now I feel offended there.
Is little satellite there?
I'm gonna cry in a corner.
I
and I'll
threw all
be
of
right
my
back.
shit on the wrong tank because I read the aggro list at the wrong time.
Stack.
Hey, at least I tried.
Doesn't even sound like a try to me.
Yeah, it does. It really sounds like that. Okay, just don't aim at anyone.
I never intended to aim at
idea, yeah.
anyone. What do you mean?
East-west will be.
Oh no. Oh no.
Naru.
No.
Yeah, you're
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, see the
Akuni
moving
Tails, or he is dead.
How did we not hit each other there now?
Holy shit. There's some motion attempts, all stack mid, really important. Go to triangle, Dorito is your friend. Dorito is your friend. Everyone Dorito.
But where do we go?
Safe zone is 2.
Sure.
Move, yep.
I perhaps trust your judgment.
No, yeah. You got headshot.
Like this mechanic.
I mean, that's the one I actually see though. I'm not so sure on this other pattern though.
Why do you not see the way simpler pattern? I don't understand. Oh,
Okay.
wait, I was support
God.
shy.
Light party.
Wait, I'm the stack, I'm
That's
fucking
light party.
dumb!
It's kind of over. We just lost Seth.
Goodbye, Celestine's mana. Was good knowing you.
Yeah, you can take the solo. We just rest up.
Oh no, not again.
What?
Yeah.
That was just a reprisal and it just
I
destroyed.
didn't have anything left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, my Caracal was off CD. Was on CD. Fucking. I could have put it in mid head either.
Now I would have magic barrier
Okay,
again.
now it's a bit different.
Wait.
But it's 4 and 2. It's 4 and 2.
4 and 2, okay.
But we're dead. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, mom, love, yeah, boy. Just what the what? Yeah, boy, yeah, me.
Got the Narumi.
It's fine.
No.
No, it's the bullcrap mechanic. Oh no.
The new god thing.
I wasn't keeping track on why we're dying at the moment, so I'm just gonna assume that we will somehow survive this.
Goal protection.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a thing there. I got that one. Maybe I can swap it to that one. Did swap it to that one. Can I swap it to that one?
Oh wait, yeah, Satella has 2 debuffs.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got 2. This is dead actually. I mean, if you're really interested in it, you can just check on Hector. He explains it rather good, actually.
Yeah, no, I might look into it just to not slow us down too much. Just since, yeah.
But I mean, in general, I'm not against
The ones
anyway.
whose timers are running out meet in the middle, everyone else stays out, and then you should swap, right? That's how it's
I can
working?
explain it in a way that might simplify it. So everyone is starting to get this circle around you, right? So we're having 8 AoEs around, so we need to position in a way that we don't overlap on each other, right? That's the first thing that happens. And then we get, when this went out, timers and assign a snake or a wing. And you basically have to be going to each side you're not having, basically. So like if you wing, then you need to be on the snake side. If you have snake, then you need to be on the wing side. And then it's based on the timer when you would need to go close so that you swap the thing you have. And then you turn, basically swap the position with the next one that is in the line, and then you swap, and then everyone should have the debuff swapped. And then at the end, when she's casting, I don't know what it is, you need to be on the opposite side of the current debuff you're having, and then the mechanic is off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically
But
like
so
that.
wait,
I don't know
okay,
if I
wait.
explained
Confirm
it
one
correctly.
thing for me. So the people with their debuffs running out are going under the middle to be hit, but doesn't that transfer the other debuff to them though, or does it cleanse?
It's basically just cleansing the one you had or so, from what I know. I'm not all too sure. I need to recheck it, but you
Because
want
I'm
to
thinking
end up with
the actual
other ones.
debuffs, the actual
really
debuffs,
weird
the
with
wing
the
and head
timers.
debuffs, they last until that final cast after everyone's been hit. So what you're
Yeah.
saying is you need to be on the opposite side of the debuff you have based on the boss's
runs out.
orientation.
Yeah. When it runs out,
Okay,
basically.
but
That's
so
what you need.
but
And do you get this shield defense thing up from this thing there? What was it? Like,
okay, no. The base point is go in mid with a person of equal timer, get hit, something happens. Worst case scenario, just remember your first debuff. Stay on the opposite side of the boss, like based on which head or wing, which side is which.
Yeah,
If you had
yeah.
head, you stay on wing side, and if you had wing, you stay on head side.
but it's not. It's a little bit different. It's not 8, 12, 16, and 20. It is actually 20, 8, 12, and then 16 goes in, because it has to do with the vulnerability you're getting from something.
Yeah,
but
no,
I don't know where
they're-
you're getting it from.
When
So
it's
that's-
the AoE, you get dark resistance down and you get physical resistance down. So you probably then need to swap in between higher timers, and that depends on the timer for the debuffs. So now I'm gonna go and check that because I'm a ding dong. Let's see,
It's
the
20.
debuff timers are 10 seconds long. So if you have 8, hitting the one with 20 will make sure that the debuffs will run off before the next set goes out. Meaning that you need to hit someone that are at least 10 seconds apart from your debuff. So then knowing all the debuffs is what's important. So now I'll scroll even further back. So let's see here. We have 8, 8, 7, 16, 16, 12, 12, 20, 20.
Yeah, we have 220, 216, 212, 28. And that's basically, you have to find the right order in which you need to take it. And from what I know, it should be 20 goes in first, then it's going to be 8, 12, and 16, because
Yeah,
of
that's the
the
problem.
vulnerability you get, you know?
That's the part that's been confusing to me, and then I turned off the guide.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Like,
wait, hold
The
on.
timer thing is so weird.
difficult to explain. But after that, not too much happens from what I know. This is definitely the hardest part of the fight, by the way. This is also what Hector says is the most difficult one.
This is the proc stop thing in the fight.
Okay.
Probably for party
so,
fighting, yep.
Being hit by that, there are dark debuffs there. That's no, it just got delayed a little bit. Okay, so wait. That is physical and dark, and it's physical, dark, physical, dark, physical, dark.
What does apply the physical, by the way? Can I ask that real quick? Then I can actually...
Assuming that it's based on the side I'm standing, it's the head. However, I'm not seeing anyone who got hit on the wing side. Naru, there is no reason to bitch about food now. We're essentially done. We're just fucking nerding out. Okay, I was kind of badly placed, so my AoE kind of covers all of my vision, so I can't see. No, wait, there was the last hit. But that looks to have been in the mid.
I recorded 40 minutes. I also just check actually real quick. Okay.
Oh wait, there was a hit on the other side, but that's also physical. But so if it's all physical...
Okay, here's that actually, no. Okay, so we're having these two, okay. We're having the debuff of the wing, we're having the purple one. The purple one, I have 10. Okay, wait. The purple one should apply the defense one. So the purple you have gives you the shield, by the way. So you get those two markers with the countdowns, and you're having this purple one that applies those shield, and you have the wing one. Okay. I actually need to check that one, but I do know the shield one gets applied by the purple one you're having. I wasn't scrolling on it. How is the purple one actually called? I don't know.
The purple one is just... Or wait, do you mean the
man, the person basically?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't hover over the purple debuff, so I don't have the description.
Okay, but I do know how it is solved. Okay. No. Wait a sec.
But yeah, no, since you were able to get both the debuffs, so essentially... But no, the 10-second wouldn't work. There is something else, but would the wing actually protect against that? Because, okay, if 8 hits 20, the physical will run off before 20 gets hit, but that won't be the same case with 12 or 16. Because they will be hit about the same time?
Okay, no, wait, let me check. So, do you know who got the 20-second on the purple?
20-second on purple.
Who got 20-second on purple? That's the person, that's the pair that goes in first.
That would be Zeus and the PF person in this case.
Okay, I'm actually looking this now up, because does the first one, the first double thing, go out before Zeus explodes? Okay. And now dual predation.
There is no... Aether
okay,
Necrosis is the purple debuff, by the way. Aether Necrosis doesn't go off during any specific cast, at least not for the first 2 8s.
Okay, I kind of get it now. Okay, so I did see the first thing that she's doing, the predation thing there, is applying the other debuff, right? So...
okay, wait, I need to go to the other pull and actually see how you got double, because I'm looking at an old pull at the moment.
From what I see, I do know now why the one with the purple 20 markers need to go in first, because they need to have their shield removed before they take it again. Because if, for example, 8 takes the first 2 already, then they would die because they still have the vulnerability up, you know? But 20 doesn't explode, so they don't take damage, so they can take the first 2 hit. That's why you have 20 take the first 2 on the representing side. So Snake goes to Wing, and Wing goes to Snake side. And then you swap those things out. You have already swapped, you know? and then the next group goes with 8 in, snake to wing, and wing to snake, and then 12 does the same, and then 16 does the same. And the other group just needs to make sure that they don't overlap with their shield explosion, the purple one, basically. And then at the end, it should look like that everyone just has 1 debuff left, and then you go on the opposite side, and then the mechanics is solved.
You see that the timer thing is something you have to learn by heart, actually, because you exactly need to know which timer moves when.
Yeah, now
That's all.
I would love to test this now, but I mean we're done for now. But tomorrow, if we get there again, I would say 21st, 8 purple. I mean the purple ones. So 20 purple goes first, 8 purple goes second, 12 purple goes third. Last
okay,
one is
okay.
16.
Okay, the problem I'm having understanding is, so you mean that the ones with 20 are meant to be hit by the 8, right? Or
No, it's
because
not.
the debuffs don't explode in that order.
You not try to hit your
Alright,
partner
I've been AFK.
with your purple. You know, you don't try to hit your partner.
No, but you hit
You
the
get
other
hit by
person.
her.
You hit the other person with the 20-second debuff.
I don't think that is. No, I do think she does hit the closest person to her. So, like what I did see from my video, I had the wing, right? And I was on snake, and I was the closest person to snake, and that's why I got a snake debuff.
Yeah, Kuro just wrote it, actually.
Wait, where?
The order
Oh yeah.
of the stuff.
Yeah, 28, 12, 16. Yep, that's it basically. And you're getting it from her, and you don't need to hit a teammate basically. You know, she does this like if you have recorded it, right, Seth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you look, she's attacking the persons, and not we're attacking the group members. You know, she does this smacks on the ground basically.
Yeah, no, I know she does those weird attacks, but
And that's gives the debuff, the opposite.
Also a way to remember this is also what Kuruka just wrote. Basically 8 won't work, so we have 21 first and then
That's why
rising
20
numbers.
That's why 28, 12, and 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be how it is solved. And I think she
okay,
does
no,
the smacks on the ground,
wait. The problem that I'm looking at, right, is that fucking, or is the purple AoEs? Okay, let's forget the entire ding dong I had about the purple, like the ether necrosis actually being something that makes you pass anything. That's just a danger AoE that shouldn't overlap on people.
Yeah, that gives you the shield thing, and that you can't hit another one, otherwise he's dying to his own one. And so this one
but
needs to be
it doesn't
definitely
give a
really
shield. It only gives like
the vulnerability thing, the purple one.
yeah. It only gives you magical down, dark magic down, and physical down. It doesn't give you any shield. It doesn't give you any positive buffs.
Yep. It just gives you the vulnerabilities on this thing, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
why,
the boss doesn't start, as far as I can see, doesn't start hitting with her wing or arm until the dual predation cast, which is when there is 12 seconds left on your original head or wing debuff.
Yep.
So why do people need to go under the boss, since she doesn't attack with her head or wing before dual predation?
If I could send like screenshots,
like if
I just can't.
When I'm looking at this, with the idea that okay, she doesn't attack with her wing or arm before dual predation, and the debuffs aren't any like indicator of what she's going to do, then as far as I can track it, it would be like, oh yeah, everyone just spreads out in their clock position and then just waits for it to do duel for some reason. That doesn't transfer the debuffs, so you have... Well, it doesn't need to transfer the debuffs, technically. You just need
to... dual predation, right? It's casting right now, and the closest person to the dual predation right now is me, and I don't know who was behind me, and I got hit by it just by being close to her.
Dual predation here. So, I'm gonna look real closely here first.
Okay,
it ends... And yes, the head and the wing attacks at the same time. The two first to be hit is me and Celestine. And let me rewind so I can see the debuffs again.
I would have such a good solution. You can upload screenshots, right?
Celestine has the head, and I assume I have wing. Can't actually see my debuff right now.
Last
Oh no,
call, you
wait.
mean?
Oh no, alright. I came up so late, like I got rest turning the mechanics I didn't have. But he gets one shot because he's on the closest side. He's closer on the right side during dual predation where the head attacks. But that would still just mean that fucking wings need to be on the right side and heads need to be on the left side, and everyone just needs to be hit once by each.
Yeah, but you can't get hit on a certain timing because you would have the shield. For example, I had the shield and got hit by wing. I would have died anyway since I had wing, but if I wouldn't have had the shield and would have been on snake, I should have survived, you know? So all
I'm
we
waiting
need to,
to
do
see
is
this
basically-
shield supposedly add to you. Because there you got there you got that.
Yeah, it was 16 seconds, and then I wanted to get a hit there or so.
Okay, no,
and
I'm
it wasn't
gonna
my time
stare
outside.
at you for a second here during this. So there the mechanic begins. That's the first AoE. Everyone got their things. I can't see what your thing is, but you have a thing.
I have a wing, and I had 16 seconds on purple.
Okay, yeah, you had wing, right? I'm just staring at you right now. I'm actually gonna go back because I maybe missed something. Okay. You still only have wing. Still only wing. Dual predation begins. You still only have wing. You go close. Get hit by the wing.
And die.
No, you got hit by the wing once, which gave you... Fuck, what's that? Generic resistance down or whatever the fuck, but that's just a resistance down. That's not a positive. And then you get hit by the head and get glossal resistance down. Then you have both. Then you have both the debuffs. Still no positive has popped up on you. And then the next auto kills you straight up because you get even more resistance down to the things. I don't see any positive buffs being applied to you during that entire section. I don't know what shield you're talking about, but it's not showing up as a buff or anything.
There's this purple countdown you have. You have 8, 12, 16, and 20. And when this resolves, you get this vulnerability up, basically, on the shield. I don't know what the shield does say, but it's probably physical damage up when the purple timer runs out.
Doesn't the guide say anything about that? I don't know.
Like, Sal, you can send screenshots. Can you come real quick?
How do I, what? In Discord?
Yeah, in Discord. Come real
No,
quick.
like I can actually just sit down and look at the mechanic tomorrow. But currently, it really just looks like you just gotta make sure that everyone. It depends on how many attacks she does technically. Because I don't see any trace of this supposed shield you're talking about. But I'll see it tomorrow. There were people who wanted to go to sleep now, right? Don't need to discuss this for another hour for now. We can leave this for now and we can look at it more tomorrow.
Where are you, Steph? We pulled.
Well,
It's basically-
I got kicked out because I was AFK. I've been standing in Mordona just existing.
The damage on these AoEs is fucking nasty.
Yes.
Hard mitigate Kuro.
Yeah, but no, I'll look at that mechanic specifically to see what the fuck's going on. Because you're talking about a
it's really
shield that
confusing,
doesn't
right?
appear.
It applies after the purple debuff, like the timer you have goes out, then you get this vulnerability up thing. You get a dark vulnerability up and you get a shield thing
No,
up.
you don't.
You
don't.
That's why
You don't get a buff when you lose dark vulnerability down. I know because I saw it on my own VOD, on myself, where the buff just runs out and nothing happens.
Look, wait a sec. Sal, you could make a screenshot of this one. Wait a sec. You see, there's this purple thing on the top. It goes up, I explode, and I get a plus dark purple bubble and a shield. Make a screenshot real quick. It's just really quick.
Because you see, I have a feeling you're literally just looking at the dark debuff down, but I'll see.
Yes.
I'll see what it is you're trying to send.
He's actually right. There's with a plus sign. There's actually purple bubble appearing.
The darkness.
With a plus
The
sign.
darkness 2
Yeah,
debuff
and then
has
there's
a
the
plus
shield.
on it.
And that's the red shield also. So my total buffs is 10 of the dark plus, my 16 on wing, my vulnerability on 50, like my weakness on 58, and then this shield on 10.
But where's the screenshot? Show me. Show me the screen.
Yeah, Cell is making it right now. Wait a
Cell
second.
is
No,
taking-
I'm making no screenshots.
What?
I'm making no screenshots. No,
I can
because then I'd have transferred to my tablet, and then I can post it in Discord.
Yeah, okay, sad. It doesn't work.
Okay, but I'll just look at the thing. But as far as I can see, I don't know what you're talking about. But I'll look at it. Fucking ooga.
Yep.
But anyways, the rest it's just disperse time. Go to bed. Ooga booga.
Yeah.
We were going tomorrow. Naru Dutno was gone. We're taking PFers for that. It's gonna be interesting when you have one worthless healer and a PF healer. You're going to have a fun time. Ooga booga.
Obviously.
It's
Yeah,
not
to
nice
this.
to be talking about to say that PF healers are worthless, Seth.
The
Yeah,
fuck do you
intervention
think?
fell off there.
Wait,
Kuro.
I am the PF healer. Hold on. Well, technically, but yes.
Oh, yeah, Kuro hard mitigate. Kuro hard mitigate. I just want to see how much it deals just in general. Then we go here, we mitigate that.
But yeah, anyways, I'ma turn off the stream. So we will see what happens tomorrow. Ooga booga. Gashka booga. Gebera duga.